Da-da.
Also, this bottle of sake.
Oh, is the sake your beverage?
No, I also have water, because, you know, stay hydrated.
Okay, that's a good idea. Whenever I drink alcohol, I get very, very tired. Like, very
Well,
tired.
I do
I
after.
never liked it.
I mean,
I
that's
don't-
what happens. I mean, that's normal, but, like, it happens after. It happens once, you know, the buzz wears off.
Yeah, no, I don't like drinking alcohol. I do not.
Oh, I enjoy it quite a bit. You know, otherwise I wouldn't do it, obviously.
Well, yes, I remember you mentioning you wanting to drink sake, and you live, like, right next to Japantown, which makes things... Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. You live decently close to a Japantown, in a place I will not specify, so that makes...
There's only like 5 of those.
I do live nearby. I live within a couple of blocks, but I honestly I bought this from Safeway. Actually, I do want to go to Japantown. I want to buy some curry and some sake, but and there's a nice market there, but I don't need to go there. I can go there if I so desire.
Uh,
Oh, honestly, this is actually pretty decent
good.
for something I
good.
picked up for like $20.
Well, that's good. I am glad.
All right, let me get Twitch open.
I've already streamed it to you.
Yes. Hey,
Okay.
it's appropriately Japanese themed for playing Fire Emblem.
Yes, yes.
I'm
Speaking of
enjoying
which,
getting
I
strength
am...
screwed in, you know, on my units. I started Path of Radiance again because I've only ever played FE9 and 10 once, and I was like, hey, well, I should play them again. And Ike was like, hey, but what if I just don't level strength? And I was like, bro, could you not? What chapter is this? Because I know this one has reinforcements.
This is 23.
Why is the stream all very, very weird? Why is it all like weird monochrome?
It messes up sometimes. It'll come back to normal in a bit. It's
Oh yeah, it does that a lot.
I have never seen that before.
This is what happens when you try to stream to me, Axer. When you try to stream Elgadrin. Hi, Saigon Man, how you doing? This is chapter 25, Hector mode.
Great. So this chapter has reinforcement zones. Let me just send them to you.
These are completely useless. Okay, well, actually don't send those to me, please.
No, you don't want to know what the zones are?
I do not right now, no.
It will help you to not trigger them. Could you actually restart the stream? Like, I can barely see anything right now. Normally it goes back to normal in a bit, but it was, yeah, looking real nasty. Alright, well, I won't tell you what the zones are. Basically, just know that always Unga Bunga-ing is not the best choice. You have to do some of it, but you don't want to do too much of it.
Okay, well, that's fair. The other thing is, I'm noticing that the vendor
is... There's just a ton of enemies. There's basically just a ton of enemies, and you can aggro a lot of them, but you don't want to aggro all of them.
Yeah,
I would basically kill the pirates threatening the village, but I wouldn't go rescue the village yet because that's going to trigger a very annoying reinforcement zone.
Okay, these seem useless. I just checked them.
Yes, I don't recall there being much worth in them. The other one's like all steel, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need any of that. Unless you want another steel bow for Geats or Bartray. Both of them can make good use of steel bows because they have high strength.
Okay, well, I'm not using Bartray ever again until I need to, because I am traumatized out
Actually, you know what? That's a fair point. He's level 5.
It wasn't that bad. It was just aggravating.
Okay, but we should trade the Devil Axe to someone because it is really funny.
I'll give it to Geats.
Oswin can probably use it.
Oswin has like max, yeah, almost.
Geats is good. No, Geats is really good. We could definitely...
As he killed like literally like 20 dudes his first time.
Yeah, no, Geats.
Well, I mean, Geats has really high bases and pretty good growths where it matters. He's just like, other than resistance, he's honestly just better than Hawkeye, which is crazy because Hawkeye's an insanely good unit. Hawkeye just has higher res, and obviously he has the built-in plus crit for berserkers.
I mean, that hand axe is only 3 uses. I'm not using that. Do I have Hawkeye deployed? I do. I mean, he's good to have deployed, yeah.
Hawkeye unit? No, there's no reason not to. I mean, do we want to promote him, or do we want to get him more levels?
You mentioned 15 might be good to promote him. He is capped strength. I think he's capped HP too.
No, HP cap is 60 no matter what.
Oh, okay.
The only question is, do you want to try to risk some more speed levels, or do you want to just promote him now? I mean, that's the big question.
I would very much like to risk some more attempted speed levels. I mean,
the
there's enough.
the other thing is, do you also think it's like given how many chapters are left in the game, do you really think he's going to get to like 2020? And the answer is probably not. You're probably not going to use Heath as much as you're going to use other units. So like, I don't think promoting him is a huge law.
I'm gonna give him one more level. I'll give him the Elysian Rift.
How much XP does he have?
10.
I don't know. I might promote him, but if you want to give him one more level, go ahead.
Well, I'll deploy him. Okay, let me think. Okay, and then.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay, I think he needs a new Iron Lance. And then do I have any more axe reverts?
You probably.
I do.
I mean, this is the other thing. I mean, he obviously transforms into a Falcon Lord, or sorry, not Falcon Knight. That's
Falcon Lord.
Pegasus. He turns into a Wyvern Lord, so he will get swords on promotion.
Oh, that's a big thing. Okay, you know what? I think that's
instead of using the Axe Reaver, you can just start building his sword rank.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's sealing it for me. I want to. What does he start with? E?
He probably starts with E. He probably starts with E rank. You'll probably need the Iron Sword, but remember, he has cap strength, so.
Yeah, I'm actually. You're right. That actually convinces me because this looks like there's a whole bunch. I want him to just go out and kill those pirates before they get to the village.
Yeah, no, that's what I like to do with him too. He's really good at that. Man, what's up with this stream? It just keeps messing up.
Oh, well,
I might need ironically, I might need to get going actually because I've been called by a family friend for a thing.
No worries. Well, he got speed.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah,
He was kind of slow.
He's not slow. He just wasn't fast.
He was slow for a flyer, as I would say it.
I mean,
well, again, Falcon or Wyvern Lords are. Yeah.
The trade-off is Wyvern Lords are much. Wyvern Lords tend to be slower. Okay, bye. See ya, TXR.
Bye.
Okay, let's just pop to the other chat.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, I'm gonna start streaming to you, and then let me make sure that you're not.
The stream works better now. All right. Yes,
okay, but yeah, the trade-off has always been. Yeah, I get the other flyer. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a really good flyer. Her bases and gross are great. The main downside is that she costs 10k gold.
Which I have
you don't have
easily.
to care about that because you've been doing arena abusing.
I will take a killer lance just to be. Okay, so let's see. He's got 16. I mean, 16 speed is not bad. But I was telling Axor. I'm telling Axe, and he was at what? Let me actually check. He gained.
He was at 14. He got +2 on promo.
That's not terrible, actually. I was gonna say, and for posterity's sake, and for Saigon Man, who is in the chat and probably doesn't know much about Fire Emblem, the trade-off usually between Wyvern Lords and Falcon Knights, the Wyvern Riders and Falcon and Pegasus Knights, besides, Pegasus Knights being gender-locked, except for that one guy in Fates, is that Falcon or Wyvern Pegasus Knights / Falcon Knights on Pegasi, they tend to have higher speed and higher res, but they tend to have worse strength growth, significantly worse strength growth.
And so much, it's actually more. It's usually more defense and con.
Fair. I was gonna say
they're more frail. They have less HP and they're more frail. Strength wise, they actually tend to be pretty equal depending on.
Okay, it depends on the unit character in question. Whereas Wyvern Riders / Wyvern Lords tend to have higher strength and higher HP / defense, but lower speed and significantly lower res.
Yeah.
So basically, Falcon.
Again, speed for a lot of the Wyvern Knights, it tends to be more RNG dependent than anything else.
That's true. But it's not as consistently.
Yeah, it's usually still quite good. Like Wyvern Lord has been consistently just one of the straight up best classes in Fire Emblem.
Yeah, and then you got something like Three Houses where it's just an upgrade on Pegasus Knights.
What?
And then you have Three Houses where it's just Pegasus Knight but better.
Well, that's actually not new. In DSFE, or not all of them, but in the.
Do I need barrier this map?
Not really. The monks are kind of weak. So in FE 11 and 12,
Awakening and Fates.
Hmm?
Awakening and Fates, for those of you who don't know.
No, not just the no. It's not for Awakening and Fates. This is not a DSFE. It's specifically just FE 11 and 12, just the Arcanea games.
Okay, you'll have to tell the title for the people.
I don't know what the title is. It's like
it's Shadow Dragon and New Mystery of the Emblem, right?
Yeah, it's like Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light and
New
Light
Mystery
and
of the
Darkness.
Emblem.
And they have really long titles. That's why. But basically, in those games, I believe there is no Falcon Knight, and Pegasus Knight's just reclassed into Draco Knight.
Oh, that's
And you are starting to get into the end game, so you can definitely, bust out your nice lances a bit more. I would just take a steal. And do more damage.
I also think we should probably take the Devil Axe. No, I gave it to Geats.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, you can start busting out your nice stuff a bit more. You're going to be able to buy some of it soon, and your convoy is also kind of full. So.
That's fine. That's good. Marcus is always... does that... I think the Iron Lance needs a refresh.
Yeah, honestly, there are a lot of enemies on this map. I would bring some dummy weapons. I don't think you need too many killers. This map really is just a flood of low-level enemies, so you're gonna want
then I'm gonna drop the,
Also, I don't know what it is, but the stream on my end to Discord is, like, extremely unreliable tonight.
It tends to be. Well, it doesn't, I say it tend to be, but no, it doesn't.
Oh, it's normally quite good. I don't know why.
I'm gonna drop the Silver Axe for the Killer Axe for the Iron Axe on Hector.
I mean, Hector is level 20. He's not fighting that much.
Okay, that's true. So if he is, he probably wants to crit and kill. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. Do we want to train anyone this map? Is there anyone we really want to train?
Well, I don't need this. This Killing Edge only has 3 uses, so that's gotta go. And tempted to do that with the same with this Iron Axe, but I don't have too many Iron Axes left actually.
Yeah, I would just bring like an Iron Sword or Steel Blade, Steel Sword, and just
I was like, why can't he use any of these? And then I'm like, oh, right,
well,
that's
they're
right.
axes. I
was gonna. That's the joke. That's what I realized. Okay, who do I want to train? I mean, I'd love to get Eliwood up a little bit. I'd love to train Low End a little bit. I'd love to train.
Yeah, you can bring some of them. This is a really good map for it. See that part down below if you want to take a look. This map, all the reinforcements are kind of the same. So down there, that's a ton of axe users. And Eliwood can just unga bunga fight some axe users. There's a bunch of them. The top of the map is going to be a lot of lance users, so you don't want to send Eliwood there.
I mean, I could send Geats. Geats would be fine.
Well, there's a choke point. You can just easily choke point with anyone. Geats, Oswin, obviously, Marcus.
I'm just wondering who to drop. I guess.
I mean, honestly, Geats is kind of just good. He doesn't need more levels.
He doesn't.
You also don't have to trade anyone. Yeah, you can drop Kanas if you want. We haven't been that using him.
Say that again?
We haven't been that invested in using Kanas.
I mean, I want to use him, but...
You still have one more deployment slot because you dropped Geats.
I'm just
you want to bring
looking.
Eliwood? What do we...
I mean, it's going to be Eliwood or Lowen. I guess...
Well, Eliwood is going to be forced deployed on the final map, and you're not bringing Lowen to the final map because, again, deployment slot issues, so you might as well pick Eliwood.
Yeah, good point. Sorry, Lowen, you rock, but...
Which, again, obviously you should not do everything in service to the end game, but, you already have a lot. FE7, you just have so many good units, and you can't use them all. We haven't even used Kent the last couple maps, and Kent is, one of our really good paladins. It's so,
we didn't even use... I haven't even used Sane, and he's apparently just, really good. I can probably
Sane is better on paper than Kent. I just personally take issue with how he is not... With RNG. I take issue with RNG. RNG has not been kind to me. Take a Lance Reaver, because there are a few Sword Reavers. And also, it's going to be useful. Just take the 4-use one and use it up. And then just take a Vuln. We will be able to promote at least one of our lords soon. I think...
It's gonna be Lyn. I'll be frank.
Well, I mean, obviously it's gonna be Lyn, but honestly, they'll promote fairly close. We can sell the Ocean Seal for a ton of money.
Yeah, I am not promoting you, Dart. I'm sorry. I got burned too hard.
See, it's 25k. That is a ton of money. Anyway, that's why you don't use Dart, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right. The main reason not to use the Pegasus Knight that joins this chapter is because it's expensive, and so if you're doing a ranked run, you don't want to purchase her because she's too expensive. So that's some fun trivia for you. But since I never do FE7 ranked runs, I never have to worry about that. And I can
ranked
always
runs
just
just seem. And like I said, I'm pretty sure.
What I'm interested in. And LTCs are boring to me too because it's a puzzle, but it's a puzzle that other people have figured out, so there's no real point to it for me. Like I don't mind. Like the challenge runs I like are Iron Mans. I'll do an Iron Man on occasion, because that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I get that. I also please tell me, people, if anything is going on with my mic or vocals, etc. Because it looks like OBS it's actually turning out pretty okay from what I can see on the sound trackers, but you know, every little bit helps.
Do you want to get formation and just get into it?
Yeah. Let's just get into this formation. I think I want Elliewood. Elliewood's in the right spot. He can just go here and kill things. Heath should be here so that he can... Well, I mean, he doesn't need to be, but he's already killing things.
No, that's a good position for him. I mean, again, Oswin should be up, because really... I mean, I think the main thing for this map is there's no... Oswin's at the bottom, and just not...
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh. The thing is, like, this map is... You can take it slow. There's no pressure whatsoever. Like, you just kill the pirates, you prevent them from attacking the village, and that's it. Like, and then you can choke point this island and just vibe.
You really don't think I should use Canas, do you?
Oh, Canas is a great unit. There's no reason not to use him. I just, like, if you wanted to train someone else, he'd be the unit I'd say to get rid of. But if you don't want to, like, if you want to train Canas, then you should use Canas.
Well, I'm just thinking, like, Geets is already pretty good. I don't need to do much with him. Dart and Vartray are not getting used. I mean, I guess I could train Kent up more, but I don't need to. Legault is going to get replaced combat-wise. Lyn is max level. Lomin I can't promote because I don't need any more calves. Which
I mean, basically, the question about Canas is there an unpromoted unit you want to use? Like, is there a unit you want to use more than him? If yes, you bring that unit. If no, bring Canas.
Yeah, because I only have one more Night Crest. And then...
I mean, yeah, but, like, you only have one unit that can even use it. Like, Sane's level 4, you don't have another Armor Knight. Like, literally, like, pretty sure Lowen is literally the only unit that can use that Night Crest.
And I don't really care about the money it would give me.
Well, that's because you were Arena Ground and you have 97,000 gold.
That's a good point. Also, I've been told the game audio is a little low, so up it goes. Let's see, Blind Coco. Oh, hello, Too Many Two, thank you. Hello, Blind Coco, thank you. Okay, so I get that. The thing, I mean, I guess Canas needs the training a lot less than some other characters. Like, because 13's not...
Other than your unpromoted characters, it's really a crapshoot. It's just whoever you want to train. And I think you really only want to train Lowen and Elliewood as far as unpromoted characters go. So, and again, I'm not against having him grinding his staff rank up to use better healing staves.
That's a good point. I think that's very tempting. That's very tempting.
Obviously, you are about to get the best magic and staff user in the game. So
that's the thing. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. Because if I'm gonna get Pent, I don't really need Canas to. I mean, frankly, it's tempting to just drop Marcus or something, just because I don't need them, but it's Marcus, I have to use him. It's Raven, I have to use him.
No, you could definitely get away with dropping one of your carries. I would probably drop Hawkeye in that case. I think Marcus is the better carry because, again, his rescue dropping utility and movement is a lot higher. So
yeah, but I like Hawkeye. I want to use Hawkeye.
Yeah, no, I love Hawkeye. He's great. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to drop a carry, Hawkeye or Raven, because Marcus is being able to rescue drop with mounted movement is just
Jesus Christ, he's already capped strength and almost capped strength and speed. What the fuck, man?
And you were worried about all those non-strength level ups.
I mean, he was getting some pretty shit level ups for a while. You remember that?
Yeah, but again, he's like almost almost RNG proof. He's not like 100% RNG proof, but like he's almost there.
Okay, so Sarah needs to come, Heath needs to come, Oswin needs to come, because I want to... I would...
Sarah does not need to come. She can if you want. You don't need to bring her.
I mean, if I have Canas and I'm trying to grind up his staff rank, I think I actually can get away with that.
Yeah,
well,
you can ditch Sarah.
I mean,
unless you want to meme and use her for combat because it's funny, and because I like Sarah from literally a single support.
It's the one with Hector, right?
Yeah, it's the one. Well, I mean, other supports because they're funny, but like her Lucius support is actually good. Her Oswin support's pretty good. Her Urk support is really funny. But the only reason why I'm like, wait, this character's not just the worst person to ever walk the earth is because of the Hector support and because I played FE6, and so I basically get what she's saying. Basically because Clarine exists. And then
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Shit. What did I do?
I mean, you can just suspend, restart chapter or something, I guess. We have to promote Heath, huh?
Shit. Well, that was a mistake.
Yeah. We just have to promote Heath, sell the stuff we need to sell, and then just do preps, and we're pretty much fine. Like, we didn't do that. We really did not do that much.
We did not. I was mostly talking about it.
It was mostly talking about what to do and then not doing it. Which would be why most streamers do preps off screen, but, you know, whatever.
I'm nothing if not unprofessional.
That's fine, you're not making a career out of this.
Oh,
I mean,
ye little faith.
I'm
kidding. Ye little faith. No. Okay, so you need to take a honestly, I could probably get rid of the iron and the 21. No, I'm gonna take it.
21's like half of its uses. Just take one killer and you're fine.
Yeah. And then I dropped Geats. Picked up Elliewood, and then the debate was whether to drop Sarah. I think I will drop Sarah for... I mean, who was I going to replace her with? Lowen?
Up to you. I don't know. Do you want to take Lowen? Sure. You want to use Guy and have 3 sword masters? Also sure.
That's not a good idea.
No, it's not. Be funny, but
I think I will.
Actually, no, we're not going to.
I mean, I'm not endgaming Lowen, but I think I want to.
Another thing you can do is actually, so Elliewood can sweep the bottom enemies. If you want, you can give Lowen the Horse Slayer, and you can get a lot of the Horse Slayer kills. Do you want to just take the Night Crest with him? Like, we're probably going to heal him with someone else.
That's a good point, yeah.
I mean, not that I'm against bringing the Vole, but like, we can also just take the Night Crest and promote mid-battle.
No, good point. You don't need any of these. Oh, okay, maybe.
He should have his Rapier.
Yeah.
And the 4-use Lance Reaver, I think, is a good pick.
Good point, yeah. And then,
Definitely is going to want a Vole.
Yeah,
we can give him something stronger. We can probably give him a Killing Edge or a Silver Weapon. Because he might want to fight the boss.
Alright.
Well, not the boss. There's 3 enemies that are like promoted on the thrones, and you have to seize the 3 thrones. Hector doesn't need to be the one to seize; literally anyone can. So if he wants to fight them and just get some nice XP out of it, that's always a good pick.
Killing Edge gets sold, right?
I believe you did so before, yes.
Yeah.
We need to sell the. We need to do Dart. We need to manage Dart's inventory because we're probably never deploying him again.
I'm probably going to sell that 4-use Killer Axe.
I mean, that's 2 kills, minimum.
Good point.
But you can, like...
No, I am going to take that because he doesn't need a full Killer Axe use.
No, he's probably... Again, this map has a lot of scrubs. You're going to be using a lot of burner weapons. I would not bring the fancy stuff.
Good point. Okay.
I mean, again, Hector notwithstanding. But Marcus could use some. I think Marcus we need to...
Yeah, he needs,
He doesn't need 2 killing weapons. I would keep the current weapons he has on him, actually. Because you can use them up this map, and I would just stash one of the killer weapons and just bring another burner weapon in its place. Like, I'd stash the killer axe, just bring... we don't have any more iron. Go to Dart, actually. What does Dart have? Can we take something from Dart? Yeah, let's take that iron axe. Still kind of low use, but whatever. Oh, we can take from Geats, actually, because we're not deploying him.
Alright, good point. Still kind of low use, but it's not, you know. Okay,
Okay, but
that's
do you want to
good.
meme? Do you want to meme with the Devil Axe? Like, do you want to give it to like Oswin or Raven or Marcus or what is good luck?
Not Raven, that's for sure.
12.
Not
8.
Osmond, jeez. Well, but Osmond also could probably
Marcus has
survive.
like Marcus has like what? 16?
12.
12. Okay. Hawkeye.
15.
15. Hector.
7.
Oh, goddamn. I mean, so basically,
Hawkeye.
the formula for backfire is 31 minus luck percent. Plus, I mean, we do have save states. It's just funny.
Oh, yeah, no, let's do it.
So basically, you always have a minimum 1% chance.
Because luck is capped at 30.
Yeah, because luck's capped at 30.
Okay, you need. If I'm not taking Sarah, I want you to take another. Oh, we don't have any more. Well, let's just hope that you can get a.
D.
Shoot. D.
We probably
11.
have. That's a good question. Do we have prep screen on markup because we don't even care about markups anymore?
What do you mean?
Just check out just press A on a unit or something. No, we don't have armory. Some games you have an armory in your. Some games you have an armory in preps, which usually just sells you stuff at a markup.
Yeah.
But it's usually not on hard mode, so.
Okay, so this is fine. This is fine. This is okay. This is good.
Yeah, we should definitely do formation though. We didn't.
I know.
Do that
I know.
on
I'm just checking. Okay.
we can make another weapon for Knos if we want to have him fight. I don't know what we want him doing really.
I mean, I'm mostly going for staff rank, but yeah, I think another flux would be fine.
Yeah, we can just bring Flux.
I should bring
Knock.
Eclipse. I'm kidding.
Eclipse is worth selling. Luna is devastating in the right circumstances. Luna's a great endgame weapon. We get another one though.
What's Eclipse's hit? Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
Dog shit. Is that a real question?
I'm remembering now how awful and no good and terrible.
Eclipse is just not good. It has never been good.
Okay, so Lowen can come here to get ready to fight these guys.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Hollywood goes here. Oswin up here. Eth here. Kanos can probably go this way.
Yeah, basically Knos is going to be feeling low end a lot, probably.
Ninian can stay there, and Hawkeye can just...
Go with Elliewood for support and also to dance him, because he's basically following the bottom.
That's a good point. So then, Priscilla's mostly here because she has a horse and can catch up.
Well, yeah, but Priscilla's fine. I mean, she can get up there.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, again, I think what's going to happen is basically Lowen is going to be sitting at a choke point on the top and just getting a lot of kills, and Elliewood's going to move through the bottom, and that's going to be the first part of the map. And it's going to take a while, because this map just has a lot of enemies on it. Just, like, a lot of enemies. This is about when the maps start getting a bit of a
Oh, right, he can move now.
Yeah, Merlinus has...
Oh, shoot.
Merlinus has rejected FE7 Merlinus and embraced FE6 Merlinus.
Okay, so these pirates are going this way. I'm just gonna... Hold on, can this guy hit? He cannot. That's embarrassing.
What?
For him, not for, Heath.
I mean, what did you expect the pirate fighting a promoted wyvern to do? Dude's like slogging through water while you're fucking flying through the sky. Like, come on, that's not a fair comparison.
Fine. Okay, so Elliewood can be attacked. Wow, he can't even reach them.
You can dance.
Good point.
Yes, forts do cost a lot to move through. If you move up to ruin the forest and they can't take a forest.
I agree.
Although make sure that none of them have a sword reaver. I know there's like one dude here with like a sword reaver, but I don't think it's any of these guys.
Yeah, you are. Good point, thank you. Okay, Lowen, you gotta book it. The choke point is this.
We did fight the Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, he's got an axe. Well, he does not have an axe, never.
We just iron it.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, the choke point is that L right there, basically.
Which one?
Is right where you're standing, where Lowen and Osmond are standing. You can choke it with like it's like a 2-tile choke point where like there's one tile above Osmond that's traversable. So if Osmond went up like 1 tile, he'd basically be blocking it with just like 2 units.
I should have checked what weapon he... Yeah, that's fine.
Does Hector support Eliwood? Did we do a Hector?
He has a
Eliwood
B, yes, we
support?
do.
Maybe we should... Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe we send Hector down there, too.
Well, he'll be here because he can support him this first turn, and then he can go around.
He might be able to water walk, we'll see.
Priscilla...
He just probably takes a lot of his movement.
Priscilla can stay down here because she can heal Hollywood if anything happens.
Yeah, she can go up, too. Eliwood has a own, like...
I don't know why I didn't move him there.
I mean, just close to your units if you want them.
0% hit, never mind. I think that's probably thanks to all of this.
I mean, it's the supports, it's being in a forest, it's using swords against axes, it's axes just not having good hit, especially steel.
Oh, that's good. Very good. That's every defensive stat except for luck.
Pretty good, it's pretty good.
Also has something to do probably with the fact that these are what, level 10?
Beats me. Also, I really do love that they basically just reused Roy's sprite, and we're like, yes, this is Eliwood, though.
Okay, that's concerning.
Is it, though?
Well, a little here because of this.
We probably don't double. I remember Lowen having kind of Garbo speed.
Oh my
they have
god.
Steel Lance, though. No,
Okay,
this
well,
Pegasus is weighed down by like 10 points or something. Pegasus don't know what a... Pegasus don't know what a con stat is.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, they're Steel Lance. My bad. Steel Lance versus Iron Sword. I feel like that's the epitome of the, like, hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby meme. Okay. Okay, if all those...
They all have ballista. It's very annoying for the first, like, 5 turns until they get used.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so, I think Lowen is going to use a sword to kill this guy. He can, so that he's prepared.
Wait, what is that brigand? What is the pirate even carrying? I mean, always just check that.
Good point. Steel Axe.
Yeah, let me just sword.
Should probably have healed first, but oh well.
You need to die, so it doesn't really matter. You can always rescue if you need to.
Interesting.
Lowen level up? Not even really,
I mean,
though. He needs defense.
So this is...
I would just go up 1. I wouldn't block him from there, because then enemies coming forward there. But yeah, so like now you've got this covered. Like, now enemies just cannot get through. Like, you can test with Marcus, for example, or you can see what squares enemies can move through, but...
Okay, I'm gonna check what his staff rank is now.
Like,
I know it's not gonna let me. It wasn't on the E before, now it is. I think he might barely have enough to get to,
We'll see. Can Hector cross to help Eliwood, I wonder?
Yes, he can.
Cool. Might as well, it's not like he's doing anything else. I just go down because you don't want... well, I was gonna say you don't want them going for Hector, but...
Well, they won't. He's got 100%. It's, yes, I totally need it.
I'd probably rather go for Hector because they'll see that they can hit him compared to Eliwood.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. But I meant that Eliwood's also getting a kill.
Yeah, barely. Apparently that minion support was doing a lot for him damage-wise. I'd send Priscilla up in that case, then, because
Yeah. Eliwood's not going to need that, whereas the others might. I mean, I guess none of these pirates threaten...
Start moving on to land because a brigand just spawned in the bottom corner. I would also... Actually, can you just one-round this... Can you one-shot the monk? Because that'd be nice, because his res stat is low, but like... We just rude. Okay, well...
That's frustrating.
I mean, the other one's gonna come back down, so I guess you kind of have to javelin. It's more just making this place safe for Heath, so like... Because once he kills the 2 magical threats that are here, he's pretty much gonna be invincible against all of the axe units. Like they're not gonna hurt him.
Well, he's gonna double the monk, and then he'll be fine.
Yeah, no, he'll get rid of the other monk. And he can always vuln if he wants. You're fine.
And then nobody else does anything. Although I think, shoot, let me check. I think there was... No, I actually got that support. Does anybody here have any supports that are...
that you want to build?
Marcus and
I guess if you really want to build Hawkeye... Yeah, you can build Marcus Merlinus, sure. You can build Hawkeye Ninian if you want.
Ninian is way over there.
Lowen and Marcus have one.
Raven does not have one with Oswin, and I already have Ravens with Priscilla.
Yeah,
Priscilla has one with Oswin, but she already maxed that one out.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you wanted to try Hawkeye Ninian.
Ninian's too far away. That's not gonna work.
I mean, not this turn.
No. I'm gonna... Hold on. What's this guy's rank? No, it's not close enough. I was trying to see if I could...
They can only move like one tile.
Oh, it looks like they're going for Raven.
Interesting. We can also move up a little and trigger one of the... Rude! We're not allowed to do that. We can also move up into the forest and trigger one of the reinforcement zones with calves so that we can just get more calves to fight Lowen to get more XP.
Is it one of those forests like just south of those two?
If you move into that, I think if you move into that forest with Lowen, which is probably a good move anyway, you'll trigger it, which is good because you'll have a forest and you can still take a very easy choke point. I mean, yeah, if you get hit by all three of those, you're probably dead, but like, just don't get hit, Lamau. Okay, they're going for Heath as expected. Divine, what the heck? And he's still doing 9 damage. Anyway, this is why monks are not very good.
Also, Pete killed that one. I guess they must have rolled low on defense.
Well,
okay.
They're a little different. Oh, interesting. Well, we're like never using that except with Renault, I guess.
Renault. I think I oh, holy shit, that's
interesting. Probably should have counted that.
That's a problem. That's
mistakes were made, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, so what's the range on this guy?
He doesn't move, so you have to just count it manually.
Okay, 1, 2, what's the range? 10?
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so...
So from below, and we ignore the Divine Bishop, that's fine, whatever. We'll just keep moving up then. Maybe we just Iron Sword him for... Oh, or not. I was gonna say we can just Iron Sword him from below so that we can just fight the,
No, that's a good point. I thought that going, if I went up a tile, he'd be in range.
No, you counted it. It only goes down 10.
Oh, right, because he doesn't move, I forgot.
Yeah, dude's on a throne. He's got the high ground. Do we want to heal Lowen? Oh yeah, we have to do this actually. This is fine.
Oh, he got strength instead of the skill this time.
Yeah, that's good.
Was that better?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can heal Lowen. That's what we did last time. We just moved Oswin up 1.
Marcus came down to start.
Yeah, we built the force with with Merlinus as God intended.
Oh right, he needs Hector in range.
Yep.
I might. Oh, she can't reach him from here? Never mind.
I mean, she can later. You can move him back in range later. Oh, well, I was gonna say, he can definitely water walk, so...
Whoops, my bad.
He can also peak walk.
Oh no, 4 damage. Oh right,
yeah, anyway, you do not fear the physical damage. Like, you can just fight a pirate next turn and we can physic him. Interesting choice. I seem to recall this not how it was last time. But
yeah, I seem to recall that as well. I'm not sure what went differently this time.
Maybe we just moved... I guess we moved... Oh, we had moved Osmond first, so he was shielded by Lowen.
Oh, right. Whoops, oh well.
That's fine. It's not a big deal.
I mean, this also means that no one can't die this turn.
I mean, it was kind of unlikely he was going to anyway, but
I mean, even if all three hit. Why is Lowen just not in range?
of the last one, yeah, probably.
Okay. Okay. Hello.
No, that's
Wait.
fine. Oh, we did trigger the reinforcements, but yeah, let's put Lowen in a forest just for safety's sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just sit there.
Yep. They don't have javelins, do they? They
Actually,
do.
wait, hold up. Oh, also be careful, because the one boss on this map that does move is that guy.
Nope. Right out of range.
Yeah, I just remembered that. We should probably heal Lowen just because.
I agree.
And, you know, Kanas probably won't die from one ballista. Hopefully. Nah, he'll be fine. I hope. Just, you know, maybe bring Priscilla up or something.
Okay, so you go here.
You can even move over more and just, like, get started to get closer to Kanas and everyone. Because, like, Physic has range. It doesn't have too much range, but, like, you can still move over, like, 2 more, yeah.
I just wanted to make it that she wouldn't have to go quite as far. Okay, yeah, he can water rock. I'm done. Okay, so these guys... Some of these guys probably have sword reavers. Hammer.
No, I actually don't think they do. There's one guy's at sword reaver, I think it's up top. I think those guys... I mean, you're probably faster off just checking them manually this time instead of doing down, because you can't know which one it is.
Well, it automatically swaps to that one. If I go it selects
Oh, I
that.
thought it was the same guy, honestly.
See?
But anyway, I think that one is the sword reaver, that top one.
Yep.
Sword Slayer, yep. Honestly, we just put Eliwood in the forest since Hector and Ninian can both move up.
Really surprised by where this guy's choosing to go.
Keep going to the closest enemy.
Hector, Eliwood's just gonna kill everyone.
That is the plan, yeah.
Nice, that was nice.
He's styling.
I think he's gonna run out of iron sword uses.
Then we just kill the boss and sit on there and do nothing for the rest of the map, because, like, who cares?
I was only expecting to give Eliwood like one level up just before the promotion and not deploy him this map, but I guess he's getting used now.
I mean, there's a lot of enemies on this map. Like I said, it's a great map to just sit back and get some XP.
Fun thing is I didn't even
Not
really need
hard.
to train him. He's level 15.
So Lynn's level
14.
20, so is Hector.
Holy shit, that's a great level up. My one worry is that this will put Linian in range of one of them.
Go out on a limb and say they're gonna have like no hit on Ninian.
Good.
Given
Oh, okay.
I guess the bosses do move. I did not know that.
Okay, well this changes my calculation level. I think I'm gonna killing edge this guy.
Yeah, you can just kill, you can dance, you got tons of options.
So really,
Why are they-
I guess it's because he has the Horse Slayer.
Yeah, maybe they see the effective weaponry. That's interesting. I would have assumed they went for the one anyway because they can see more damage.
Yeah, because
but
they
I guess
can't
they're wrong.
damage Oswin. I mean, Oswin getting XP is... Yeah, okay, they're all going for Oswin. I mean, I'm not unhappy with this.
Baffling decision.
Is this gonna rob Lowen of the XP he was supposed to be getting? I mean, I guess if I swap from an
No, because
axe...
we can just switch. We can just switch back to Iron Lance next turn, or we can use it on player phase and then swap to the Horse Slayer. We can just use the Horse Slayer player phase, swap enemy phase.
Okay, this one. Okay, that's...
I doubt he'll double with this though.
He can... It means
It's
he
really
can...
heavy.
It means he doesn't have to equip it to kill. I mean,
I
they're
mean,
weak.
basically, he can kill, and then we can trade swap him before we heal him. Yeah, he's on a forest. He'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's okay. Merlinus is a dodgy boy.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
this
mean,
is reminding me
we
of...
can be exposed to one enemy. We can just kill the boss, dance, kill the
This
other
is a
one.
lot of cats.
No, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here a while.
I mean, are we gonna be here as long as last chapter?
Well, that's because we were arena grinding. But this is a long chapter just because of the enemy density. It's not a particularly interesting one because it's really easy. I mean, you can always unga bunga harder, but like...
Yeah, no. Okay,
do
so,
that.
this tile is safe
That's
from...
safe.
Well, okay,
That's safe. It's safe.
Okay, Elliewood, do you kill? You don't kill, why am I asking?
Well, use the rapier, which is higher might, or the killing edge, which is a lot higher might. Like, I would just killing edge.
Yeah. Nicely done. You've never let me down, Elliewood.
And then we can just dance him.
That's not terrible. Well, I'm actually okay with that. Like, yeah, his strength isn't great, but I'm really happy with speed.
Okay. His strength is alright.
You know what would be cute? Is if Ninian had a special dance animation with an A support Elliewood. That would be nice.
They get a final CG. They get a different CG at the end.
I know, I'm just thinking.
Well, actually, that's not entirely true. Nils gets a different CG at the end. We can probably leave that one alive. It'll be fine.
Yeah, no, what's his... So his hit is, 69, nice. Her avoid is 115, Jesus Christ. And if she does get hit, then she has...
She can't get hit. Like, this 69 hit was 115 avoid. I just don't think she can get hit.
Like, this is a really astonishing amount of dodge. I'm really surprised.
I mean, she's in a support range.
And she's got...
I don't know for sure if it takes that into account or not, but given that you have 115, I have to assume it does. Plus the forest, like...
And yeah, I'm gonna block that forest. Okay, so, Lowen, you are just gonna probably...
Yeah, add Horse Slayer and then trade it to, like, Iron. You can just get a kill.
I'm just trying to see who's, Oh, wow, that's a 56 on that guy. Well, he's in the forest, okay.
Yeah, he's in the forest. I just hit the 78, yeah.
It's so funny to see the staff just, like, floating in front of him.
It's because druids are mystical creatures.
Yeah, I think he's got barely enough, because he's got 8 heals you left, and it took 3 to get...
Yeah, up quite a bit.
Okay, and I'm gonna... I guess I'll go to the Steel Lance.
Why? Keep Iron Axing.
Well, just to make it less likely that they're gonna go for them. And then you can probably kill this guy. Although, yeah,
You can Scylla if you want, just because it's funnier.
that is much funnier. And she kills.
Oh
so,
my god, and she actually kills. That's crazy.
I mean, he is using a halberd. Oh,
No,
but then
it's
again,
not about it's more
she
her magic is low. Her magic is just low, so.
she has doubled a fair few enemies, so.
No, her speed's really high. The speed is not the problem. The magic, the low magic is. Like, she can double enemies, which, if she doesn't have the magic to kill them, you know, it's a bit of a moot point.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Nice.
no!
And one
no.
damage. And one damage.
Oh my god, we're gonna be here for so long. Yeah, I guess it's the downside of training Lowen is we're gonna be here for a lot longer.
I mean, it wasn't gonna. We were gonna have to kill all of them anyway.
Yes, but Lowen can't even kill. Lowen isn't one rounding. All the other units we'd put in his place would one round.
True.
But I mean, hey, this is training for Lowen.
Now this is XP. I think it's funny that the only guy who could actually reach him from here.
It's illegal to get hit by a 36%. You're not allowed to do that.
Well, he's gonna level up and then he won't get hit again.
I mean, actually, that's true. We can just get him. We can just get him to like
Holy
level
shit!
15, level 20, whatever, and just promote him, and then he'll start one rounding. Rude. Don't do that.
I mean, that was only HP and res, which is pretty terrible.
We'll make it work. We can just Priscilla that away. They're going for Heath again. Interesting, of course.
Oh, hello. Wow, it started. I must negotiate quickly, or all the fighting will be done. Who looks to be in charge on this side? Aha, there, that must be the leader, she says, and then she goes for... oh, fuck.
No,
okay.
she just beelines for Hector.
Okay, good. What's his XP? Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put a Hawkeye in range of Ninian last turn.
No, you didn't. You just could. I mean, we just moved Ninian.
Okay, I had to move it. Well, I didn't have to, but it made sense still.
Yeah, we wanted to dance. We probably can even just take one of the gates this turn.
Next turn.
Or not. Well, we could have danced, but like, whatever.
Well, no, I can't actually.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna get you there.
Never mind. Oh well. So she... Remember the third wing of Ilia's Pegasus Knights. Okay, so... I can't have Heath go up because that will put him in range, but if I have a Javelin, then that'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, or you can just leave him to Farina if you want to train Farina a bit once you get her. There's no real rush to kill. There's no rush to kill these guys either.
Yeah, no, I'm more worried about...
Good, actually, what Heath is really good at is, you see the two Pegasus Knight reinforcements just respawn
yeah,
on the top?
in the upper right.
And he's pretty good at dealing with them.
He can intercept them, good point, yeah.
Yeah, before they get to the rest of your army, which is annoying. Because they'll start coming down.
Okay, Lowen, I will have you attack. Oh god, that's really annoying.
That's what the Horde Slayer's for.
Yeah, but I... Okay, let's risk it for the biscuit. Okay.
Maybe we just do the same thing we've always done.
Can I?
No. Not really worth it. I mean, you can go there so that you can occupy the forest later. If you clear it on, like, player... Oh, we forgot to trade. Well, now we should trade Lowen back.
I mean, I was gonna do it... Yeah, no, that's gonna... I wasn't going.
Done it with Knobs.
I mean, it really doesn't make a difference, but yeah.
It doesn't. It's just, like, if we hadn't moved Raven there. But we should heal Knos.
We should... Oh, right. Yes, we should. And these two are paired at the hip now.
They're best friends.
How does it show? Oh, I guess they must be out of Ballistic. It's not showing me how many they have left.
No, it just doesn't show it because for some reason they decided that that's one of the things that's going to get worse between FE6 and FE7. I don't know why.
Besides the story?
Honestly, I think the story's better because it's not world-ending dragon, you know?
Okay, well, so, yeah, but it makes FE6. It makes Binding Blade retroactively worse, narratively. That's the problem.
Not really. The thing is just neither of the stories are that great, but like, okay, I prefer FE7.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of
The main reason I prefer FE7 is just because it's not all about evil big dragon shows up and you have to kill him with the holy weapons.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is like, at a certain point, I'm just like, come on. So I at least respect the difference, even if it's not necessarily inherently good.
Okay, please stop hitting with the 34s, thank you.
If Lowen crits this guy, he could die.
Yes.
Suffering from success.
Oh, geez, okay, I guess they still have them.
I mean, he could, it's unlikely. I suspect he'll probably be fine.
Okay, how they have 5?
They have 5 each, so you can just see what turn it is, because I think we've basically been baiting them since turn 1.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there are a lot of reinforcements on this map. Let's find out how many.
Darn that second thoughts about low end training. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, like, Marcus is already the best cap that I could ask for.
Pretty much, you got really good level ups. Anyway, it says it says the calves are only supposed to appear for 5 turns. Huh. Interesting.
I went with, I mean, he was gonna kill anyway.
Oh no, I just said 5 turn. That's all.
Okay.
Oh well, I mean, there's not much point to doing that.
Well, if he moves here, it doesn't make a difference. But it means that if I can get a forest kill on player phase, then Raven can occupy the forest.
Yes. Oh, well, that might bait the boss. Could be a little dangerous.
No, the boss. Oh, the boss can't move.
He has 1-2 range, so yeah, actually that would bait him.
Oh.
If there's space, he should move last though. Wait, trade first. Or did we not? Oh, we didn't switch weapons. Okay.
No, he still has the Iron Lance.
Okay, then never mind. No, we're mostly just training because it's fun to watch numbers go up. There's no reason to do this.
Okay, it is turn 6, so they should be out now.
Hopefully. Did we? Well, the Purge Bishop is still a threat.
But I can put the Purge Bishop as a threat, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How does it work on diagonals?
Same. It's just numbers, so it's. I mean, it's a grid, so you can just count tiles and move the cursor. Like that's 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Go down is 3.
1.
Like 1, 2.
So wait.
Down is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Yeah. So like that's about it, and it's basically just that diagonal then. So it's hard to mark because there's no landmarks, but you've got a bit of room.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if I can bait the Pegasus Knights without.
You can't bait both. You can only bait one.
Well, this still might get them to come to him. Honestly, I'm okay with him just having the lance equipped.
I would equip an iron sword because you're out of range of the Pegasi, but not the pirate.
Well, no, this is in range of the Pegasus.
I don't think it is. I thought
yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Well, whatever. You were going to be at weapon triangle disadvantage against someone.
Oh, wait, how do I...
Please wait.
1 down. That leaves 2 fortresses to go.
And as I said, Hector does not have to be the one to seize them. Maybe we back off because we don't want to aggro these enemies.
I think everyone else just stays.
Yeah, no, there's really not a lot to do.
Okay, I'm somewhat tempted, and this is gonna sound heinous, to reload this whole map because I feel like it would have just been better to like be even though they'd be getting XP at like a snail's pace, to just be training the calves like Marcus on this.
Swap it out if you just want to retreat low. Like your main units, like the units you are mainly going to use, are all here. Like your 3 heavy hitters are Oswin, Marcus, and Raven. So if you really just wanted to withdraw Lowen and swap it out for one of those 2, you could do that.
I mean, I think I'm going to let him level up. So I think I'm going to get him to 15 and then take him out. Just
I would
because
just,
he's...
like, honestly, like, just do whatever's fun for you. If it's fun training Lowen, keep training him. If it's boring, just don't do it.
I look at this and I just think, God, what could Marcus get with it?
I mean, Marcus would get a level up after killing like 100
Oh,
of them.
God. Okay.
Now that's a Lowen level up.
I mean, he still kills, so that's the important thing. And the other one, I think, should come south, so that'll be good. Yeah, okay. That's in purge range.
You can enemy phase him. Just now that there's no pirates, you can just lance it up and, you know, enemy phase.
Okay, I'm gonna let Lowen get to 15 and then back him off.
What level is he now?
14.
Hmm. And
Stop
then
getting...
gonna, what, do the Raven and Marcus party?
Raven, Marcus, Oswin, something like that.
Or Raven Oswin party?
The map doesn't end when I kill the boss, right? I have to seize all 3 fortresses.
Yeah, you have to seize all 3.
Is Fiorina gonna get herself killed? If she...
No, she's gonna make a beeline for Hector.
Oh, gee, okay. So many are spawning that they have to... Okay.
Yeah, there are 2 types of spawns in Fire Emblem. There's like the walk-on spawns you can block, and then there's the spawns that do that where like you can't block them because they just blob. God, this really is the chapter 25H experience.
So many, so many gaps.
Yeah, this is basically like a prelude to what like Victory or Death is going to be like. Fuck that map.
Oh, he doubled. Oh, well, he was already
Well, he leveled up strength. You can try to get the force now. Just end up getting boss.
No, he has enough HP, actually. I think he's got enough HP that I don't need to heal, and I can get the kill with Kadas here.
Sure.
And then Raven can take the forest. Okay, or, you know, we can...
Why do
you
you keep missing Hades? That's insane.
It's not Hades, it's Flux. Oh,
Hades.
wait, I thought you said... Yeah, okay.
Hades is not a toad.
It is in 3 houses.
Yeah, I guess.
Plus, Priscilla can get the... Oh, she can't water walk, never mind.
No, horses can't do that.
Okay, I think they're done, I think he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Let's just trade up to a lance and, just sit, I guess. I don't think we're going anywhere.
Trade up to a what?
Just a lance for Heath. That's all I said. I mean, yeah, you can move Hector closer so Farina gets to him faster. That's about it.
Well, also so she doesn't bait, like, the axe guy there or something.
Nah, she's fine. Like, I don't think these guys really need to go anywhere. There's, like, nowhere for them to go. Like, they don't really need more levels. You're not going to have them rejoin the main squad. God, how is he still one short of killing me levels? Oh my god. This does mean a lot of them are about to suicide on Raven, though.
It's Raven XP. I'm happy with that. Okay. Ooh, that's not fun.
I mean, you can still take a ton of hits.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just...
Just don't get purged.
Yeah, no, that's the important thing. Okay.
Anyway,
This might have been...
told you to bring a ton of iron weapons.
This might have been a mistake to put Raven here.
I mean, there's so many enemies, man. Sooner or later, someone needs to start killing them.
Oh, nice. To be fair, Lowen's actually pretty close to the 15 thing I was talking about before he promoted. And if I just move Raven... A very unnecessary crit. But very funny. Imagine that he... Okay, I was about to say, imagine he misses one. That wasn't necessary crit, but, well, not necessary, but that was just a funny one. A good one. But, imagine that he, like, just doesn't kill one, and then therefore the chain stops.
I mean, it seems unlikely.
So Raven was at 9 XP when he started killing. So what's he at now? He is at 25, so he's getting, like, 4 per kill, I think. Am I even gonna need Harkin? I'm serious, Emmett. Am I even gonna need Harkin at this stage?
Need? No. Like, need? No. Is it nice to have? Yes. He's a really good... I mean, he's a really good unit. And there are some very... There are a few maps where the deployment level starts getting very high at the end of the game. But
okay.
no, again, you have a ton of units.
I am going to, I think...
It's just going to take longer if you reload at this point.
Yeah, this is such a waste.
Of what?
Like, this could go to Lowen and just... I guess you're right.
It does not matter. Like, again, like, come on. Like, we weren't even going to use Lowen anyway. Like, we're going to use Raven. It's not really a waste.
That's true. That's true.
You can level him up later.
No, you're right. And you're right. He was, like, just about to match. He got to A rank axes, I think, after killing 1 or 2 enemies. I want to see what his axe rank is when he's done with this.
I mean, yeah.
I just think... I know S rank doesn't matter in this game, but I just think it's very...
Well, it's also, I don't think you can get 2 S ranks in this game.
I mean,
you can in FE6, but I don't think you can in this game.
You mean, like, it maxes out at A once you get your first X rank?
It maxes out at, like, A with the bar full.
Oh, well, I still want to see what the bar is. Oh, that one couldn't reach. Oh, those ones didn't come in? Say, excuse me. Yes, you, the grim-faced one. Me? You're really pushing yourself, taking on all these enemies. It's not for pleasure. Hey, who are you anyway? You're not with those guys, are you? Me? Nah, I'm not. I came out here because I heard I could make some gold. What a joke. Only a fool would work for this piddling amount. Skills like mine do not come cheap. You seem pretty... sure of yourself. I am Farina, a mercenary attached to the Strong Wings. Ilia's 3rd Division of Pegasus Knights. No doubt you've heard of me. Are Strong Wings the, like, equivalent of Speed Wings, except for strength? I'm kidding. I am kidding. It is a joke. No doubt you've heard of me. I've heard Ilian mercenaries never betray their employers. A guy called Deke is the best of the bunch.
I mean, Deke literally showed up, Foray's Lycia's army lost, and he's like, yeah, I'll just keep working for him. This is probably fine.
But Deke is so good. I love him. Big Deke energy. So, how much would it cost to hire you for ourselves? Ah, so you have an appreciation for true warriors after all. My boy Hector, this price is what all true warriors strive for. I wonder what's for dinner. Let me see. I'm yours for 20,000 gold. 20,000 gold? That's laughable. No sellsword is worth that much. I beg to differ. Your journey is a long one, is it not? More than one battle, surely. That requires a special contract, special arrangements. Not to be morbid, but there are sympathy payments to my family in the unlikely event of my death, for example. Not to mention bonuses and hazard pay, medical treatment. Hold on, that's enough. Fee includes all of that, right? Ah, so you understand? I'm so pleased. Well, what'll it be? Will you hire me? What should I do? Hey, Fume, you decide.
Okay, I was wrong. It's 20,000, not 10,000, but whatever.
Should we hire? Should we hire her?
You have like almost 100,000 gold.
I have like 8. Yeah. Should we hire her? Yes. Here it is, 20,000 gold. You've no complaints, do you? We have them all. Count them out. One by one.
Unlike Hugh, you cannot bargain her down. So if you remember with Hugh, you can bargain him down, but each time you bargain him down, you get a worse Hugh.
Until you get the underflow.
She stays as a green unit.
Until you get the underflow. If you bargain him to the lowest amount, then you hire him, you get a speed and magic underflow, which is hilarious until he levels up, and then it resets.
Yeah, you can mess with that way. But yeah, you can also talk to her with Florina or Farina, but you can't recruit her that way. The only way to recruit her is to pay the gold.
Oh, well. Here it is. 20,000 gold. You've no complaints, do you? Wow. What is it? You'll accept it, right? You surprised me. You didn't even try to negotiate. Just paid the gold up front. Who are you? I'm Marcus Ostia's brother, Hector. Are you going to take the money or not? Ah, my gold. Of course I'll take it. Ostia's the biggest territory in all Lycia, isn't it? If she's got like 20,000 gold on her suddenly, how is her Pegasus going to keep her in the air?
I mean, the Pegasus, they're flying around with, like, steel lances, too. These Pegasi are strong, man.
Okay, yes, but there's a... Alright, I shouldn't make this joke, but I will. I've seen a joke a few places about characters, like, classing, like how strong, like, Chloe's Pegasus must be in Engage or something.
I mean, think about it this way. You can have them carry at maximum 5 javelins in their inventory. Each javelin is 20, and we know the javelins don't come back. They're carrying about 100 javelins on their Pegasi.
Okay, now, never mind. That's a good point. Forget it. Ignore me. Ostia is the biggest territory in all Lycia, isn't it? Pleasure doing business with you, noble sir.
Chloe's Pegasi is probably the strongest because it has to carry infinite javelins since weapons in Engage have no durability.
Good point.
So it's carrying an infinite number of javelins.
That's true. I'm counting on you. Oh, and there are weapons and vulneraries, too. All of my current possessions are included in my fee. Anything new, you pay for. I never cover those expenses. Never. You've got it all figured out, don't you?
So she, of course, also has a backstory as to why she wants all this gold. I believe it's in her Farina support.
Okay, well, she starts off well enough. And those are some pretty good stats.
Yeah, no, she's really good. Her growths are good, her stats are good. Like, this is just a good unit. Again, the downside is really just join time, but that's even barely an issue because, again, she's already level 12. You could insta-promote her, but it's honestly better to just get her some levels on this chapter or other chapters. She can also help Keith fight the Pegasi. So that's an option. Yeah, no, she's just a good unit.
Okay, I'm gonna, yeah. That was a mistake. Why did I do that?
Okay, we just gotta grind that weapon XP, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna move Raven off the forest.
I mean, we're gonna be here a bit anyway, so like...
What's his axe rank now? Jeez, it's halfway up. Okay, yeah. He goes off the forest. Owen gets healed. Yeah, he's gonna max his stat. He's gonna get to D rank staves.
Good. Yeah, let's just leave Heath where he is. I mean, we can also bring in Farina to start helping him out, get some kills on her. She has a res stat, so we can also get some iron weapons on her, and I would just leave these guys. Like, there's no reason to waste your time moving them.
It gets XP on a minion.
Yeah, but we should get some iron weapons on Farina, maybe help Keith with the Pegasi, just get a few levels. She's also, like, again, you could definitely promote her now, but she'd be nice. She'd be happy if she got a few more points of strength.
No, good point.
It's a little low. I mean, is there a reason to move Eliwood? Like, what's he doing this map?
Good point. Oh, okay, that's, Wait, why did the Sword Slayer do so much damage?
Because the Sword Slayer is an effective weapon. It's not,
but
and this is what I... So it's effective against Myrmidons and Mercenaries, which I learned when I equipped... This is how a character died in one of my FE8 Ironmans, is I was using the hero, who's a really good unit, and I was like, okay, well, he can fight the boss. And I was like, okay, the boss is a Sword Slayer, so I got to equip an axe. So I equipped an axe, and then he did effective damage and killed me anyway, and I was like, what? So, first of all, fuck that. Second of all, that's why. Because it's an effective weapon for reasons that God only knows. So, yeah. It's fine. Raven will win.
I mean, he's not getting damage from anything else, that's for sure.
He might be in range of one cat. There's probably too many forests.
Well, Lowen has done his job. He has gotten to level 15.
I'm just gonna promote him. He's
Oh.
good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna promote him now.
Alright. Let's just retreat with low and promote and then start killing our way through all of these calves. So that we can finally beat the map. Sure would be nice.
Okay. That was
just check something real quick. I have
nicely
a
done, Heath.
delightful sinking feeling. Let me just that's odd.
I'll take it. It's not speed, but I'll take HP strength def on him.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see here. Let me check my sinking feeling. Oh, never mind.
Okay, at this point, I think you can tell me where the reinforcements are spawning, just because, like, what the reinforcement spawn boxes are, because I'm...
There's only a single one more. Wait, did the boss just move up? Hold up. Oh, you
No,
might want to
boss.
give her a normal weapon.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Oh, well.
It's a big-ass square around the boss. Give me a sec. Oh. Never mind. I was getting a stinking suspicion that, Battle Before Dawn was coming up, but it was not.
Okay.
So, you know, anyway, give me 1 second. Okay. There's only one more reinforcement zone. It's the gray box, and it's going to spawn a bunch of monks, so it's completely irrelevant.
I mean, that's good for Fiorina.
Yeah, Farina can definitely kill some monks. So, it's a 5-turn spawn. So yeah, once you kill him, you'll
gold.
Get it's the Mustard Knight.
Well, it patched up something.
A little bit. I mean, he's okay. You'd still probably rather just deploy Kent. You can use Marcus instead of Raven. But anyway, basically the best thing to do is probably to bait, because there's more. There's like one. Hang on a second. Let me. It's not here. Okay. Okay, yeah. So you can actually what you can do. The best thing to probably do if you want to train Farina on that is bait the Purge, because the Purge range is actually longer than the Reinforcement Zone. So you can basically bait the Purge, bait out someone like Priscilla, or I don't think Marcus's res is really high, or you can use an Oswin and Raven supported Priscilla is probably really good. You can basically just bait out all 5 Purge uses, then throw Farina into the Reinforcement Zone with a Javelin, and just press end turn for 5 turns, and she'll just kill every single monk. And honestly, that's probably pretty good. I would just ignore these 4 units. They're not doing anything. Like, what? I mean, what are they doing? Nothing.
I was just checking. At some point, Raven and Marcus have to swap. That's gonna be weird.
Also just, yeah, Physic. It's an option.
He's not gonna take any damage.
Hmm?
He's not gonna take any damage.
Raven? No, unless the boss appears out of nowhere.
You know, I fully expect the boss to appear out of nowhere. Is he the only Wyvern Rider?
Who, Heath? No, there's one more.
Oh, right, Vita?
Vida.
Okay, you're going for... Why are you going for Oswin?
Vida just feels like a character that some of your friends are gonna really like.
The Echidna style?
No, a little bit different.
Why are they going for Oswin? They literally can't damage him. To be fair, I don't think they can damage any of these 3. Like, this is so bizarre. Okay, nicely done. Good job, Oswald.
All of us decided that your existence is unnecessary. And
Your
honestly,
existence does not serve House Ostia.
so you have chosen death. Honestly, these are like some of my 3 favorites. I love having actual like old men characters in Fire Emblem. It just
I
makes me
agree.
very old women characters too.
More old men, more old women.
There's only like a single old woman I think in the entire franchise.
Nime.
Like Mime. I mean, Dragon Lollies notwithstanding, because like, come on, I'm not fucking counting that shit.
No,
I'm not
don't.
counting that shit. Well, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, honestly, I think Mime is the only one. Saphir is like.
He's
like,
35. That is not old.
Echidna has white hair, but Echidna just has anime hair, because Echidna still looks young, hair aside.
And Echidna's probably in her, like, what, mid-30s? Late 30s?
Yeah, probably. Who even... Honestly, Echidna could be like 20, who knows? Echidna just has chosen the anime lifestyle, and who are we to judge that? Although Larum actually looks young. Larum might be like 13 or something, good god. Yeah, anyway,
Raven good.
more Chads. We need more Giga Chad old men and women in Fire Emblem. I mean, Carla's an adult at least, but she's just
Who's an adult?
Carla is an adult,
Oh yeah.
but like she's still pretty young.
Nice.
Go in hand. Anyway, yeah, this is like the easy way to clear all the reinforcements. You can actually start pushing up. Boss.
Oh, okay.
I think we blocked the boss. Imagine getting hit by a monk. Let's see if the boss comes and stab us with his spear.
Nope.
He did not. So yeah, we get some normal. Did we get weapons on her yet?
Yes.
What does she have? Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure. Let's help Keith fight some. Yeah. Yeah. Should we bait the boss? We push up and, what do we?
Just so she doesn't have a killer.
Yeah. Should we? Do we want to bait the boss? Like.
Sure. This baits the boss.
Yeah, we can just trade everyone to hand axes so they all counter. I'd heal Raven first, though. And then we can shield. Yeah,
What?
that's fine. No, that works. We can just shield Knopf, because we should probably move up. Oh.
No, he can't reach Kanas.
Oh, okay, well in that case. Oh yeah, it's just Marcus and Raven, I guess. Alright, cool. I guess we just, we just exist. Do we want to trade... Ooh, actually that could be good. Maybe we trade... Maybe we bring Rowan up, because he's got the Horse Slayer. That's all I was thinking. I was thinking we could trade it to Marcus, just have it in his inventory. Not that guy. Oh yeah, we can heal him too. Cool. That's in range. I wouldn't go there. I'd go next to Priscilla.
He can't. He can't.
He doesn't need to trade. He doesn't need to trade. I was thinking we just have it on Marcus in his inventory, but I actually think it can just stay in Lowen's inventory, and we can just use Lowen. And we can always trade it next turn if we want. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, what I was saying is that the guy can't reach from here.
I mean, the monk can, though.
Okay, well, the monk's not gonna kill.
Nah, but just like there's, then the monk doesn't get countered either. Oh, we didn't heal Lowen. Oh well.
I'm Count Pascal Grenzer of Lanskron, the man who will cut short your miserable lives.
Well, crit and kill him now, I guess. I said... Not Heath. Oh no.
Oh, whatever will he do? Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, she was in range. That kind of makes sense. Just barely one rounding. Nice. We are one rounding, right? Okay, yeah. Okay. We can double the Steel Lance Pegasi. That's good. That's good.
That's
40 HP. Ooh, that's good. Juicy, juicy.
okay. Now I want to put her in purge range, right?
No, no, you don't. No, you don't want to put her in purge range. You can bait them out way later. You've got a lot of time for that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I guess we triggered
what?
those.
Oh no, it's because of this corner, this circle here.
Oh, yeah, I guess we did trigger them. That's kind of annoying, actually. I don't think we wanted to trigger those yet. Maybe we Volm.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She can take care of them.
No, I mean, she wants to fight the monks. I just hope the monks go for her and not, So can Lowen just go up and Horse Slayer the guy because it's funny?
No.
Oh, well, let's not do that. Let's just not use Lowen. Lowen should kill the monk and nothing else. If he does anything at all.
He kills.
I mean, he can. He can also use other units. I mean, we've got anyone. Just kill the boss with whoever. Just pick your favorite.
Will Marcus level up from this?
Beats me.
He's only at got 18 XP. Probably not.
Probably not.
Let's just see what if he does though.
That did hurt. Anyway, this is why we gave him the angelic robes that wouldn't be half his HP.
Yes. Is this death? Is this what I have brought so oft before? Oh, you know what? I'm taking that.
Also, yeah, why not?
Well, okay.
Right,
I'm
let's go back to
gonna
Murd.
I'm gonna see quick like what Raven would have got.
What's Raven even at?
I know.
Active?
Wow, no crit. Okay. Oh, it's only 29.
Pursuit is not in support range, unfortunately.
That's fine. I'll take it. Yeah.
I mean, it's a Raven level up, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's 1 off of maxing speed and 2 off of maxing strength.
Or somewhere around there. Yeah.
Okay,
He
you
might
know
have a
what?
slightly higher
No,
strength,
I
but he
just
might have
want to.
26.
I want to see what Oz would look at. Wow. Well, he doesn't kill, so that's a
We can
problem.
Killer Axe gamble. Oh, we actually know he's not going to crit.
Okay, well, let me see if there's something I can finagle here.
You'd have to Lowen Javelin or something, or just. You might be able to hit with the Horse Slayer. You just don't know.
Okay. Yes. Okay. What are we gonna get, Osman? Okay. Yeah. I'll go with Raven.
Marcus.
I mean, the problem is that Marcus gets to 95, and I don't know what he's gonna get. You know what? No, I'm going. Marcus must do this. This is a
I think
duty.
you know what? Now that we've committed, I think we should just get Marcus to level 20 at some point. What level is he now, anyway? Probably
12.
not even at 12. Oh my god, he needs so much work. Just feed Marcus all the boss kills. That's actually not a great idea. We're gonna have to start feeding Lyn and Hector again, since they're gonna promote eventually.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, that's a good point. Raven gets this.
Oh no, I like Marcus. I wasn't saying we shouldn't promote. I was saying we shouldn't do Marcus. I was just saying Marcus is fun. But
Yeah, I'm taking. Wait, was that a different one this time? Did he get luck this time?
oh, he got luck last time. I was just reading chat. Hello, Fled Beast.
Oh, hello, Flood Beast. Oh, Ryan, welcome to the channel. First time seeing you around here. Oh, look. A whole 1 damage on Oswin.
Tragic. Absolutely tragic. We're never going to recover from this.
I
I mean,
will
we're never
never
going to
find.
know financially. We could heal him for a single point of damage, which would be financially detrimental to us. It's true.
Well, no, not if it goes for Canos's, on the, Canos
I
gets,
mean, yeah, it's still not worth it. Obviously, of course, we don't have to heal for 1 damage.
Okay, so Muck goes here.
Excuse me.
No, I think
Can you
this
just kill the
becomes a
guy?
Marcus. This is a Marcus kill. Yes.
Yeah, just put him on the fort and just kill the guy.
And then kill all the guys.
Murder.
Murder is the best solution. No, it's not a solution. It's a question. And the answer is yes.
Well, that's violence, not murder.
True. Okay, so Kanas is going to... Yeah, he's got 3 heals left and his staff ranks there. He's gonna get to mend to D. Because of that, I'm not gonna heal with Priscilla.
Okay.
Oh, she didn't get defense this time, but she got res, so, you know,
I
I'll take it.
mean, oh well.
I just think it's funny.
Hopefully the monks will go for
Arena.
Renaz and Ken. That'll be a little annoying if they don't.
I mean, Marcus, otherwise, but yeah.
Yeah, but we would much rather have the XP on our unpromoted Pegasus Knight.
That's a good point. If you just bench Osmond forever now, his armor has a dent, completely unusable. That's true.
It
has
really
a tiny
ruins.
flaw.
It ruins his style. Yeah, true. Style points are now 0 out of 10. Completely unusable unit.
Don't worry, we'll do some conservation work on it. Some preservation activity.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works in a museum.
Not always. Sometimes you want to leave.
Oh, that's true. No, that's
you
true.
know.
It's part of the human story. No, that's actually... I'm serious.
Yeah.
You're right. Sorry, go ahead. What were you
I
gonna say?
know, and I was being serious too. I remember I have a parent who works in a museum.
That's a good point, yeah. My bad.
I know quite a bit about them.
That's
Go
what... Go ahead.
No, I just say I've also, I mean, that said, I have seen the objects conservation people do some really interesting stuff. So one of my parents is a conservator, but for textiles, not for objects, which armor would probably be an object.
Well, I mean,
In fact, armor would
textiles
probably
are an
have-
object.
Hmm?
Textiles are an object.
The objects tend to, I mean, yeah, anything's an object. A painting's an object, but in conservation, textiles are a subcategory.
That's
Objects
true.
tend to be things like ceramics,
Metals,
armor
yeah.
probably would fall under that. We should back Farina up. We don't want to keep her in purge range.
So purge is 1, 2, 3, 4,
She's in the
5, 6,
last pile.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, so she should go into the armory, I guess, or into the mountains, and then I guess Balm. Yeah, she can go into the armory. It's safe.
Oh, don't stay there. Well, is this in purge range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No.
7, 8, 9, 10. Is here, I mean, so we can kill that archer.
Oh, Heath? Nah. Why would no? Because he's going to be in range of other archers, and like, why
That's a
would you
good
want
point,
that?
yeah.
Just keep fighting. Just keep fighting the Pegasi. That's really all you need to do. You can have like Marcus go in with an actual res staff to kill him. Yes, Arswin should stand in the museum all day so that we may ogle his brilliance.
That's true. That's 2. We can seize the last one.
Honestly, you can just leave Lowen behind. You can just, like, the only 3 units you really need up here, or 4, I guess, there's, like, Raven, Oswin, Priscilla, and Marcus. Like, that's, like, you don't need anyone else. Where are you going over there?
I don't know why.
Oh my god, this really is a chapter.
It's a slog. We will
Yeah,
not be streaming tomorrow because I have a flight at midnight.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but this is kind of what the end. This is basically a taste of what the end game is like. It's
Ooh, crit.
less intense strategy and more just, well, I guess we better sit here until the 50 enemies on the map have thinned themselves out a little bit. It's really annoying, actually. I really do not like the end game of FE7.
Oh, hello.
What? 18 hit? that never hits. That's actually not allowed to hit in Fire Emblem. In 2R, well, I mean, it can hit in Genealogy, but it can't hit in 2RN.
Oh, 0 damage.
Oh yeah, an actual red stat.
And she doesn't double.
Wow, I didn't realize the javelin weighed us down that much. Right, well, I guess we're gonna be here a while with Farina then.
Okay, yeah, that's about to... He's gonna max, so you know what? Just heal him. There we go. Okay, he can use men now.
That's good, because we're basically out of heal.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. Like, he's maxed out on the A.
He's almost. I think he probably has a little bit to go, actually, but yeah.
I will not do this with Marcus. I will do this with Oswin.
Sure. That, oh, we're still not at killer with him yet? Weird.
No, we are.
you
I'm just
can
using
move
an iron.
You can, yeah, you can move Raven up in front of. I was gonna say, you can move Raven in front of Oswin. You could trade them both to 1-2 range and then kill the archer's enemy phase. But
Oh.
that's not happening now. That's true. Pegasus Knights are very weak. If it's not a slim lance, they're weighed down by it. I just thought we had enough speed, in spite of being weighed down into oblivion, to double anyway.
That's true. Hello, Vincent. How are you? This is a conga line of monks.
Yeah,
I
so
think they
just
must
javelin
have,
the in front.
I think they must have heard there was a scriptorium session.
Yeah, that's why we should. Anyway, we should kill the one in front with a javelin.
I agree.
Because
Just...
everyone knows that murder is totally acceptable and not
Murder
a crime.
is the best solution.
Ah, yeah, experience, my favorite. What about that? The end turn command is actually the best command in all of Fire Emblem. Because it refreshes all of your units and lets them move again. There goes the best. Did we miss?
Yes.
That's so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Hello, Vincent. Hope you're doing well. No lid on this. Sorry?
Jose, we only get like one shot. Like, can we at least hit it, please?
No, she got that one.
Alright, so we really are just like 1 point off. If we get speed here, we'll probably just double them all.
Well, strength probably does the same
I mean,
thing.
strength is more important because, like, Pegasus Knight problems, so that's nice too. No issue. Can't hit Oswin. You absolute imbecile.
I mean, strength effectively is almost a point to speed because doesn't strength affect? No, it's con. Sorry.
It's con. No, honestly, strength is really good. I would actually rather have strength than speed because
That was what
Prima,
was that? Was that HP, strength, and death?
She cut defense. No, it was a really good level up, honestly.
No, what was it? I didn't catch it.
It was like yeah, I think it was like HP, strength, defense. I mean, you still want 1-2 range.
Yeah. HP, strength, defense. I think you're right. I'm specifically not going to give Oswin a 1-2 weapon because I want him to get to level up.
Who? What?
I'm specifically not going to give Oswin a 1-2 level weapon because I want him to level up.
Why would that change things?
Because then he'll just get plinked for 1 XP for a few rounds.
I mean, very Emblem of you, I guess.
Thank
Or we
you.
just pull him in 1 round.
Actually, that's not a
not.
compliment. I have mixed feelings on Emblem.
I like his. I mean, I enjoy him being stuffed. His opinions in general on the series, I'm mixed on. Sometimes I think he has very good opinions. Sometimes I'm like that. I don't know if I agree with that. I do agree a lot with the reason he doesn't play ROM hacks though, which is like because there's no community around them. Like, yeah, they might be cool or well made, but there's not a lot of community about them. Like, people don't like. I can watch FE7 or FE6. Like, people play those games and be like, I know what to expect. I want to see how they handle these challenges. Maybe I want to learn something new. But like for a ROM hack, I'm just like, yeah, it's like the same style, but like I don't know shit about this.
Oh, nice.
It's not that interesting to me to watch all the time. Like, I've watched a few, but they don't grip me as much usually.
Okay, I'll take strength again.
Level and speed. Farina, come on, you've got to have a high speed grade,
Okay,
right?
can you pull up her gross for me, please?
Sure.
Hey, this guy's just not moving for some reason.
Maybe you weren't in range. She's a 45% speed growth. Oh,
Oof.
she's at a 50% attack growth. Damn.
Wow, okay. HP, strength, luck, defense, that makes sense. Thank you. I mean, I will take the strength growth. That's a very, very good. Okay, don't crash Game Boy.
She has a 50% strength growth, which is a lot of. Yeah. She really wanted her to get speed just so she should double these monks. Like, 14 speed's good. She'll get more on promotion, probably. Actually, that's a good question. Does she get more? She gets... Nope, she gets 0 speed on promotion. So she really needs speed then. Emblem is probably one of the more well-known Fire Emblem YouTubers. He does a lot of very stuffed runs where he just kills a lot of characters for various reasons, because it is amusing. And because he may or may not have an unsated lust for blood.
He may or may not be a heroic comedic sociopath. I'm not calling
an Excel spreadsheet plus Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I am not calling Emblem an actual sociopath. To be clear, I am not that dumb. But I'm.
I mean, I don't know. He might call himself one. It's hard to know sometimes.
He does call himself one. But I'm thinking of it more in context of like the humor of him comes from the fact that he plays the games like a complete sociopath.
He plays a lot of Iron Mans, and he's very deliberately not paying too much attention.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Strength, skill,
like
speed.
he deliberately does not like overanalyze his moves. He moves very quickly and like will just go unga bunga very fast. So it's like if someone dies, like they were misplaced, like whoops. But it's like he doesn't want to spend the time checking it. Whereas other Fire Emblem YouTubers I've watched, like, check enemy ranges, check enemy stats, do a lot of math, and he just doesn't, he chooses not to do that.
Okay, those monks are going to this way, so I think that's going to be a little bit of XP that Farina can't get, unfortunately. She is about to be out of javelins.
We can just take an even longer time one-rounding them all on player phase. I mean, it's not like we're going to be here for a while anyway. Yeah, XLM is also known for doing, like, absolutely degenerate strats just because...
Yes.
Like, he'll be like, okay, so this enemy I always get experience from if they attack me, even if I can't counterattack. So I'll just leave this guy in a forest and like end turn for like a couple hundred turns to grind into level 20.
When he did 3 houses, and this is probably one of my least favorite of his runs because I feel like it's complicated. I'll get to that another time. But when he played 3 houses, first off, he did a donation to quote unquote kill my character, where you could donate super chat. I know, I'm just explaining. Where you donate super chats in the YouTube streaming, which is what he streams on. He doesn't stream on Twitch, in order to, let him to tell him to get his character's kill off. And then he basically grinded Violet up to level 99 using healing in the infinite healing, just like using healing XP as much as possible. And then because Violet was in like I think priest or monk, for that their growths were so low. Their growths were so low that they were still going to get doubled by the Swords Masters in the Silver Snow final map because they were on the Silver Snow route.
Yeah,
It's
I remember that happening. It was very entertaining.
It was very entertaining and very screwed up.
I didn't watch that one. I didn't actually watch the Three Houses one. I did watch the Thracia one, which was a lot of fun.
The Thracia one I have not watched much of because I still haven't played that, and
I'll be replaying Thracia soon. I'm currently replaying. I'm actually currently in the middle of two finals. I'm in the middle of FE4 and then in the middle of FE9, which I just started.
Quick question: Axer wants to come back in. They're done with their thing. Can I? Also, nicely done, Farina. Axer wants to come back in. Can I invite them in?
So why don't we wait till the end of this turn because it's going to interrupt the stream a bit.
Yeah.
Okay,
so Oswin is going to get a few kills, or going to lure a couple of monks here, which is annoying, but Farina was already getting good levels anyway.
I mean, we're probably not even going to get Farina that many more levels before we promote her. Like, there's not that many more enemies. I mean, we can fear the boss, definitely.
I mean, I could have her just not attack any enemies and just get hit for 0 damage and get 1 XP that way for ages. And then, for some reason, one of them is gonna go into melee range because all of the range spots are occupied.
I mean, do you really want? I value my time slightly more than that.
Okay, well, I will let Oswin get this kill because then he'll be able to level up from getting hit and then killing those guys.
Anyway, you wanted to get Axer back in. I'd move to the side, not up, because we purge range.
That's
okay.
I
don't think I think the armory actually is a safe tile.
Fair enough. All right, let's get Axer in. Hello. Let's just make sure the...
yes. Specifically, I move the other side tile, because that one is, that one's safer.
Yeah.
I thought I didn't miss... I don't know what I missed, besides, I guess you paid 20k to hire...
we paid 20k to hire Farina.
And we sat in a choke point for a long time.
We sat in this choke point for ages while Lowen got kills, and then I accidentally put Raven... Well, no, I put Raven in a spot without realizing that would get all the enemies to suicide against him, so he
didn't matter.
Got a lot of
so many
XP,
enemies.
And then he got...
He almost broke a 45-use Iron Axe.
He did. He almost broke
from, like, fresh?
It was fresh, yes. He broke a 40... He used 39 uses.
That axe is... I'm amazed that axe is, like, not turned into a devil axe and really being covered in, like, 20 people's blood in, like, 2 minutes.
And then Oswin's about to level up. Heath got a couple of really good levels and a weird one. Farina refused to get speed level up for a while. Eliwood got some really good level ups, which was unexpected. Then he got, like, a skill and speed one, which was weird.
You already passed the thing where you need everyone's levels, right? Like, with, like, the Lord's levels. You passed that mark yet?
We already got that mark.
We've already done that.
Eliwood truly just is at the mercy of RNG.
He looks like Raven was pre-promote.
He does, but keep in mind he's a pre-promote.
Eliwood is just truly at the mercy of RNG. Like he really just like
solid.
Has very balanced growths, and he either just turns out good or he just doesn't, and he's just awful, and it really can go either way.
Hi, Ryan. How are you doing?
I feel like Raven's gonna max out his strength and speed.
He's gonna max out his strength and speed
by
the end. He got a strength, speed, and res level up, I think. Or no, strength, speed, and luck level up, which is funny. And then Marcus, I experimented with getting a kill on Marcus, but he didn't even level up from it. And then Oswin, I gave him, and he just ended up getting a strength and luck. So I just kept the Raven one because we were experimenting.
What speed does he got? Right, like 12? Is that 12 speed? Did I see that?
Yeah, there's 12 speed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Heath basically spent most of the map killing pirates, and then keeping all of the Pegasus Knights occupied in the central place.
I don't think he even leveled up.
He's leveled up once. He got, I think, strength.
Okay.
He got strength. He got HP, strength, and death.
Yeah,
I think his speeds are those are respectable stats. He might.
No, he was a very good unit. Like those are decent. Yeah, those are very good.
If we're lucky, he might be able to max out his speed by the end of the game.
Probably
that seems unlikely.
Am I saying
One
One damage on us. Oh yeah,
This
Canos.
unit's falling off. We gotta bench him.
Canos did get to D rank staves, so he can use Mend now. Farina has broken her javelin, so she can only counter it at one range now. But the funny thing is, she's actually going.
But she's a Pegasus Knight, so she has good res. So like they're just doing barely.
She's also going. She's also going to level up. Chip.
Yeah, no, Farina she's fine. What is with one damage? Oh no, we're gonna die.
How much res does she have? Like 15?
She starts with like 12 or something. Monks are just really weak.
I'll take I'll take speed luck res because she got like.
As it turns out, her
strength
is actually lower than her strength growth. So
what's her strength growth actually?
It's 55.
It's 50% strength, 45%.
Oh, she's actually got a good strength growth. Yeah.
She does. No.
Is it modified?
Just kill the one that does damage to us. No, I kill the one that does damage to us. Which is the top one.
Well, but that's purge range.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
The armory is the marker.
Wait, why is she?
Wait, that's weird. Oh, did you attack the wrong one? No.
No, that's weird. I think she's got.
No, did you level up res on that hit?
Oh, she did. She did level up res.
Level up res. Oh, never mind that.
Oh, now she's untouchable.
Yeah.
Oof, that's annoying.
So Oswin also has actually respectable res.
Well, we gave him a talisman because it's good to have.
I mean, it gets rid of this one thing of being like, because.
Yeah, so most armor knights basically, obviously, their HP, strength, defense, and they kind of suck everywhere else. Oswin does not have that problem. Oswin just has good stats.
He has like average speed, which is impressive.
Yeah, he has good skill and can hit things. He has good speed. He has good res. Like Oswin is just good. It's amazing, honestly.
Okay.
I forget. What's the other like best armor knights you get?
I think Gatry in FE9 and FE10 is really good. FE9 more so than FE10, but Gatry and then Louis in Engage is basically an essential unit early game. He can fall off late game, but honestly, I usually use him in end game because he's still just really good. And then in FE, I mean. Dusel in FE8, who is a pre-promoted Great Knight, is he's decent. I haven't used him too much, but he's definitely good. Like there's nothing wrong with him.
Alright, Oswin, show me the money. Holy shit, I'm taking that. Holy shit.
Everything but speed. That's fine.
I'm really okay.
Speed is funny, but unnecessary.
It like look he got everything except speed.
At this point, I don't think he's gonna max out strength, but he might get lucky. He might, I guess, hit 30 strength or something.
You don't need to max out a. You don't need to max out a stat. Why did we reload a save?
I wanted to take a screenshot of this because it's for posterity.
Oh. I think we should get Priscilla to start baiting purges with Raven Oswin support because that sounds like something she'll survive. Because she has a res stat and probably will just dodge.
She does.
Oh yeah, 18 res plus Raven Oswin support. Yeah, she'll be fine. Honestly, it's kind of all we need. Those units can just kill everyone. We're good. He's basically wrapped up the snap. We just gotta remember to get the village before we end it. Yeah, no, Deuce was really good. There was a really cool mod I saw recently where someone basically modded FE8 to have a route split. And so instead of the route split, you just send half of your army to Ephraim route and the other half on the Erica route, and you get to play both routes, which is cool. I mean, there are some problems with it. Obviously, it's not a perfect ROM hack, but it's just cool that it exists. Definitely something I might try one day.
I forget to ask, but it's like, isn't it also like, am I thinking about that being like Echoes? I was thinking something else. That too.
What about Echoes? Echoes does not have a route split. Oh well, Echoes has an.
Echoes the remake of what game again? I just forget.
Echoes does have an Celica route split. But you.
Is this guy not using Purge for some reason?
I don't think you're in range. But yeah, if you move up like right there, that should be in range.
Wait, this question is Echoes meant to be FE2?
Yes.
Echoes is FE2 remade.
Echoes is a Gaiden remake.
Okay.
That's why there's no weapon triangle and some other stuff. Fates does not have route splits. Fates has a Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem pretends to be EA Games, and they just sold the same game 3 times over because it was.
I think we just don't play those games. We put everyone else first, because they're always just like those are at least memorable times.
I do not like Fire Emblem Fates. I understand why people like it, and I respect that.
It's their first game usually.
Can't stand it. I mean, people like it because of the gameplay, and the gameplay isn't like they're like, yeah, I understand the story's garbo, but I think the gameplay is really cool. And
Oswin's not getting this.
I like the way you
can
interact with it. I like the reclassing. And I just don't enjoy most of what other people enjoy about Fates. Honestly, like I really much prefer GBA classing. Like the fact of the matter is, I really much prefer limited reclassing. Like I don't want to be reclassing. I want units to have a unique character identity tied to their class.
That's fair. So I heard it because it's like
hold on,
I don't know anything about 8.
Okay, hello. Hi, Carla. I heard there was a fighter whose sword work was a terror to behold. I traveled a long way to see him myself, but it wasn't my brother. My brother's strokes are far more lovely. I would lend you my sword, but I'm looking for someone. Take this. It is a poor substitute, but perhaps it will help you. Oh, okay. I already have one.
You really needed another one of those.
I think I'm gonna level her up one more time, and then...
Oh, we can just kill the boss with her then. Or fight the boss, at least.
Okay, well, go ahead. You were saying something, Axor, and I interrupted.
I don't remember anything about 8, but I guess you'll be playing it next, so I'm just curious. I was curious to see how that goes.
Okay, well, let me just see what he gets. Okay, never mind.
Not a full hit chance, damn.
I have nothing nice to say about Fates.
Okay, what do you have nice things to say about 8?
Yes, he said 8.
8? What about 8?
Axor was asking if you have anything nice to say about 8.
Fire Emblem 8? Yeah, I like Fire Emblem 8. I like the GBA era games a lot. FE8 it's quite easy. It's a lot of fun, but it's pretty easy. It's probably my least favorite of the GBA games. Although, again, FE7, I replayed it, and the last couple maps were such a slog that I really was not enjoying. So that's unfortunate.
Oh, okay. Did she get a crit?
Probably had to have. So that's it. But honestly, like I like FE8. I think it's super cool.
That's cool to know.
I really just like the GBA era. It's definitely my favorite era of Fire Emblem. FE4 is up there too.
Yep, she did.
Yeah, she had a 7%.
Are you guys gonna ever play like the Shadow Dragon remake?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would assume so. Fume?
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not taking that.
That is a stat.
I'm not gonna
do that experience.
I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of re-rolling for like, you know, the different stats on the same character. I just want to see what different characters will get.
Shadow Dragon exists. It's also apparently one of the hardest Fire Emblems. I mean, if you play it on hard 5, like...
Wait, did he not even level up?
No.
Did not.
So, Shadow Dragon, basically, here's the thing.
God.
All of the DSFEs did not do balance well, so unlike these games where they actually did it well, the DSFEs really made like
you get nothing. You really don't get anything for those guys. Jeez, okay.
I mean, they're high levels. Like all, it's not just hard 5 for Shadow Dragon. It's hard 5. It's Lunatic Reverse Plus. It's like Fate's Conquest on the highest difficulty. A lot of those basically stop being strategy games, start being puzzle games. Like if you don't make the exact actual set of moves you need to clear early game maps, you cannot complete them.
I'm aware. It's the Henning issue. It's the Henning problem.
That is not a game. That is a puzzle. And like that's not why I want to play a Fire Emblem strategy game. If I want to play a puzzle game, I'll play a puzzle game. You know, like it's not nearly that bad, but it's not great either. I really think difficulty. Honestly, I think FE6 has some of my favorite difficulty. Yeah, I don't think that's getting you anywhere. Like Fire Emblem 6. And honestly, Engage's difficulty is actually really good. I think Fire Emblem Engage did a really good job because it gives you a lot of tools.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'm good.
It gives you a lot of tools.
She's actually a little bit tanky, actually.
I think I'm just gonna promote her now.
Might as well. It's not like you're gonna do anything else.
There's only 3 more stat points, I guess. Yeah.
It's not my favorite.
Honestly, engage gameplay is actually, I think, some of the best in the series, just straight up. Like, yeah, the story and characters are kind of garbo. Like, I like a few, but I don't like them because they're good characters. I like them because I just happen to personally jive with them.
I think when you get to it, we'll probably just do a weird writer's room thing of talking about ideas as we play the game.
For which?
Well, for Engage. Well, so one thing is, Fled Beast, I really wish you had a chance to. I really wish I had recorded the earliest part of Binding Blade, because I think that was actually my favorite in terms of thinking about how to approach things, because Binding Blade's early game is really hard, and the same turn ambushes are really awful, and the RNG-based recruitments are terrible, but like the challenge of early stuff like, holy shit, Rutger's killing me, holy shit, Marcus is actually carrying me, holy shit, XYZ is actually really was a lot of fun. I do think I prefer Binding Blade slightly still over Blazing Blade, just because it was a little bit, it's a little bit less like break over your knee kind of thing. And I think the Binding Blade's difficulty, except for the same term ambushes and the RNG recruitments in a few cases, and Chapter 14, is just the difficulty is better than difficulty in Blazing Blade, where it's just here's a bajillion enemies.
I think it really is a game that's better not to play blind, because upon replay, once you know, like, best to play like semi-blind. Like, once you know sort of where things are, but you're not 100% sure, that's kind of when's the best. Like, when you replay it, but you're not looking at a wiki, so you're like, okay, I kind of know what it is, and I kind of know what I need to do, but I'm not 100%. So you still play well, you know where you need to avoid a little bit to avoid ambush spawns, but you're also not playing perfect. That's why I think it's the most fun. I also really love Genealogy of the Holy War, because Genealogy is not a hard game. It's actually a really easy game, but you can break it in ways that are fun.
I disagree about it being.
I have a personal stance.
No, Genealogy is not an easy game until you replay it. The first time you play it, the maps are daunting, the lack of item trading is hard, you don't understand the weapon system, but when you replay it, you're like, okay, I can just solo this with Sigurd with no consequence. I can do item management with the villages to trade the Paragon ring around and promote several units by the end of Chapter 3. Like, once you understand that dynamic and how it works, the game really does become extremely easy to play. Gen 2 as well is like, okay, I have Seliph, I have all these children who I've made extremely like, if you don't do a substitute run, your children are going to crush the enemy. Like, they're all goated, half of them have holy weapons, like, you get Shannon, they just decimate the enemy. Like, it really is very easy.
Well, destroy, but yes.
I really enjoy it a lot. Like, I love FE4, and I definitely see there is some difficulty to it. As a blind player, FE4 was actually one of the harder ones, but both times I've replayed the game, I found it to be very easy.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Go ahead, Axor.
I have a personal ethos that I feel like a game should not... I feel like a game should be open about how it's going to fight back at you, but it should also be a thing where it doesn't throw curveballs at you, because I feel like a game that throws curveballs at you and it's not designed where you can't, the curveballs are not things that are easily manageable, or at least not easily manageable for on the player end of understanding how to deal with it, is bad.
Yeah, no, that. Like, for as far as FE6 goes, like, ambush spawns suck, and there's a reason they haven't come back in previous games. There's there's literally nothing as a player you can do, and that's like, again, it's I think
unless you already know where they're coming, unless you already know where they're coming. And that's just trial and error.
I'm remembering the fucking chess meme about ambush spawns.
The what?
The chess meme. Well, that to be fair,
of course.
That to be fair, that is Blazing Blade, where the ambush instant attack is not present. But yes, I agree. Also, regarding FE4, you absolutely should play it, Fled Beast. One of my biggest regrets from when I started streaming, which now that I think about it was almost a year ago now, was that I streamed Genealogy on fucking Picarto instead of Twitch, so I wasn't able to keep my stream of it. And that
was further back because I was still like back in Pennsylvania. I was still like back at my like family home. So it was over a year ago.
Like, can you just download the streams from Picarto? Like, they probably still live on Picarto, right?
No, because on Picarto they don't store them.
That's weird.
And unless you get a premium account, you can't download streams, and if you do, it only keeps them for like 2 weeks.
I mean, you can't download streams off YouTube if you don't have a premium account either, but I mean, Google will help you with that. I'm sure there's something similar for Picarte.
Yeah. Anyways, that's an internal regret of mine because that was one of the most magical experiences I've had with not necessarily any video game ever, but just a really magical experience.
Yeah, Fire Emblem 4 is just really good, and it has one of the best stories in the series for half of the game.
Okay, that's where we disagree. That's where Emmett and I disagree. But
Gen 2 is not bad, but Gen 2 is just Shadow Dragon. Like Gen 2 is the Fire Emblem. Oh no, evil dragon, Camus, kill them.
I disagree, but I really don't want to litigate this argument again right now.
It's just not nuanced. Like there's nothing interesting about it. The characters are still great. Julius and Ishtar are great. I mean, Ishtar's great. Like, you know, Ishtar's great. Trevant is really interesting. Like, there's a lot of interesting characters, but overall, the plot itself is not interesting. The plot itself is the evil Loptis cult is being evil, and you need to kill them. And Seliph then goes, you know, it's such a shame. Like, but why do we have to kill them? And the one's like, Seliph, what the hell are you going on about? Kill the evil child napping cult. Anyway, that's why
not just child napping, child killing cult.
Well, they kidnap them first, then they sacrifice them to a dark god. It's you know, it's not like murder. It's an ancient ritualistic.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah, it's not murder. It's ancient ritualistic sacrifice,
which is worse in most people's books.
These are designed for a purpose.
Let's not go there. Anyways, before we end the map, Fled Beast. The romance in FE4, it depends on the pairings you get. Some of them have more attention put into them than others, but they're great. But you know, they're none of them are actively terrible. The like, you know, fixed romances that you can't do anything about, that like occur no matter what, are that you in Gen 1 is really, really good, if upsetting for, you know, good reasons but also sad reasons. Seliph and Julia, well, that's a spoiler on it, although I don't know if they care about spoilers.
It's a spoiler, but it's a spoiler for I don't feel bad about spoiling FE4 for the Fire Emblem community because like everyone knows mostly what happens in FE4.
Fine.
The chapter by chapter stuff, maybe not, but like Seliph and Julia's relationship and chapter 5, like if you are in the FE community, you kind of know what happens in FE5 because you can't go 5 minutes without someone saying that Arvis likes barbecue. That's literally like how it goes.
It does bother me a lot that people have taken what is genuinely one of the most tragic and horrifying moments in any Fire Emblem game and just made it such a big meme. And I'm not saying that people can't have fun, but I feel like it's kind of spoiled what is like actually like a really shocking and really depressing moment in the series. Because
it's just the game is so old. Like that's just what happens when games are old. Like it's emotionally impactful, and I do like it a lot. But I don't mind that people make jokes about it because like I don't mind people making jokes about Sigurd's journey. Like, haha, whoops, he accidentally conquered half the world. Haha, silly Sigurd. Like, yes, it's much more different. Exactly, yeah, it's much more different in game, and it's much more emotional and engaging. But just because that's true doesn't mean you can't also make jokes about it.
That's true. Fair enough. Anyway, so I want to end this chapter soon, and we can keep talking after about two things. One, there are actually people who do ship Seliph and Julia. The game's mechanics do not allow you to do it, but you can actually exploit what they call the jealousy mechanic to accidentally get Seliph and Julia paired together. There's no text.
Also, Seliph and Julia ship themselves together, which is thank you, Kaga.
It's
the Lachesis Eldigan one is much more concerning, though.
I mean, that's much more concerning. I'm just glad that it didn't, you know, really make it into the final game the way that it was going to be drafted as. But yes. He actually, yes, he doesn't fall off. He gets promoted to Emblem Sigurd.
I mean, Emblem Sigurd does talk about how he died. Emblem Sigurd's like, yeah, I died once. It was tragic.
Anyways,
he mentions, or he talks about, like, it's like, Emblem Sigurd definitely mentions a reference to, like, after Belhall, and I'm like, oh, interesting.
Yeah. I just, first off, yes, Flood Beast, I really hope there's a, remake. I am guessing, Nintendo usually does a, oh my god, what's it called? A Switch Direct in December, so, you know, fingers crossed.
It is next in line,
and they did a remake of 1, they did a remake of 2. What was...
No, they remade FE1, 2, and 3. So FE4 is next in line, and there was something, they were digging around in some files right around when Engage released. There were some leaks that people weren't sure were reputable, but obviously Engage did come out, and so those leaks gained a bit more scrutiny.
There the,
What
in
was
this,
the remake of three?
the same leak that revealed that Engage was going to come out and revealed the Pepsi protagonist that everybody thought was, oh god, this is fake. There's no way they would design such a terrible. Can I finish my sentence? In the same leak that was like, oh god, this is totally fake because there's no way they would design such an early protagonist, also claimed that there was an FE4 remake in the works. So, and the leak also did reveal Three Hopes. So, but once Engage came out and once Three Hopes came out, everyone's like, okay, well maybe the thing actually came out. Is actually gonna come out.
Okay. It's more than that. It's that the Fire Emblem games use a placeholder after them. I can't remember the exact one. They have like it's a number or something. But what happened is Engage is actually one after either Hopes or Three Houses. Like it's one after what's already in. So there's one in the middle, in between. Like at least in terms of numbers, there's like one of these in between Engage and whatever the previous game was. So we were like, oh well, what is that? Is that like a remake? Like what's that supposed to be? So that's part of the speculation too. Again, it's all speculation. No one has confirmed anything. But it would be nice. It'd be cool.
No. I interrupted when you were saying something else earlier.
What was FE3? Because I have no idea what FE3 is.
FE3 is Shadow Drag is New Mystery of the Emblem. It's the sequel to Shadow Dragon.
FE3, FE1, 2, and 3. So FE1 is Marth's initial journey. FE2 is a completely unrelated thing involving Alm, but he also has the Foul Stream because why not? FE3 is actually a remake of Book 1. So FE3 is a remake of Book 1, and then it's Book 2. So there's two books. There's FE3 Book 1 is actually just FE1. And then
so basically, is the Shadow Dragon game just have both 1 and 3 in it? So does the Shadow Dragon game just have 1 and 3 together?
It's remade, so it's like it technically has been remade twice because I don't think it's because they were on different. Were they on different systems? Like I think one was on the NES and one was on the SNES.
No, because Fire Genealogy was the first one on the SNES.
Yeah, so I think they were both on the NES, but they are significantly updated in terms of graphics. Like if you've seen FE1 and then FE3, the graphics are significantly updated. So they remade it. They added. I don't think they added a lot of new features because I've never played FE1, 2, or 3. I've played all of the remakes, but I have not played the originals because the originals really are quite outdated. FE4 is about where it starts being playable for even with nostalgia. FE1, 2, and 3 just do not have enough QOL, quality of life features to just be enjoyable. From what I understand and what I've seen other people who've played them say, they're like, you can try them if you're like a huge hardcore fan of just the genre, not even of Fire Emblem, but of like SRPGs and you want to know the history. But in general, they're really not something you need or might want to play. They're missing a lot of features that make them playable.
Yeah, that's true. Last thing I'll say before we thank you, Emmett. That was a very good overview. Thank you. Last thing I want to say is with respect to what people saying about romances, Lewin Aranese is really, really good. Azel Tale 2 is really, really, really good. Lewin Tale 2 is cute, especially in the second half, although in the second half it just gets really depressing. Forseti Arthur does snap Chendu in half. I still prefer Forseti of Sed.
Forseti.
Sed with Forseti. But,
y'all just leave on Corpseti. Obviously the superior unit.
Yes, the one that you get for 2.5 chapters, and
no, it's terrible. It's awful.
And he can't even use. You get him for it's 2.5 chapters. You get him at the start of chapter.
You get him like in the middle of
9,
chapter 9,
and then you have him for chapter 10 and 11.
Honestly, the GBA era just holds up so well for me. Like, yeah, it's not perfect, but FE4 and 5 really need it more, and so I really hope they get it first.
Okay, I'm ending the chapter, and then if we want to talk more, we can do it in prep. That's the third one. That should end this battle.
I mean, you can do multiple things at once.
I know, I just was distracted. That's it, it's finished. You're not nearly good enough to trap us. We should have listened to Elwood.
You killed him.
We should have gone towards the palace and avoided this trap. No sense worrying about it now. What we need to worry about is where we go from here. How you try and talk sense? You really are something else, Hector. Can't hold a candle to you, though. What did you say? Peace, both of you. It's always them fighting, and I like what comes in. I love it.
I mean, they're
Anytime-
not fighting, they're actually just flirting. Come on.
That's true. Anytime we're able to weaken our foe, we've done well. Now we've got to get out of here. Now we're telling when reinforcements might arrive. Alright, let's go. You're right, let's hurry. Unfulfilled hearts.
So also, that was a Hector chapter exclusive only. You do not play that chapter in Elliewood mode.
Hector and his allies defeat the Black Fang monster Pascal. However, they learn nothing of the Fire Emblem's location. To escape from the Black Fang, they disguise themselves once more. At Elliewood's suggestion, they head for the Royal Palace of Bern.
Sneak into a royal palace completely undetected and hide in some bushes for a bit.
I mean, it's worked in Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, but you'd think Bern has better. Like, you just before you just wrong. Oh my god.
Hey, oh, hi, Mark. Hi, Mark. We've finally arrived. I can't believe they built a palace in these mountains. It's defensible. Bern is the only country on the continent where wyverns still fly. With its wyvern riders, I imagine this castle is the best defended anywhere. I agree, look at the path heading up the mountain's face. It would be impossible to scale that in a direct assault. Defenders positioned higher up would have a clear advantage. Even the best soldiers would be taken out with ease. Look at that. They don't have any sentries posted. They must have put a lot of faith in their defenses. Look at these surroundings. They probably make do simply with patrols within the castle. The mighty Bern. I'd not like it as an enemy. That's what we call retroactive foreshadowing. Or a call forward. The mighty Bern. I'd not like it as an enemy. And yet, from this impregnable fortress, a treasure was stolen. Perhaps the king really is responsible for all this. It's hard to imagine any thief cracking Bern's defenses. You're right. But I can't imagine why the king would do this. To find the Fire Emblem, the blazing blade, we're going to need clues.
Oh no. What's
Listen,
happening?
why don't we try sneaking into the castle? That's what I was waiting for. I like the way you think. Whatever happens, we must not be caught. If it looks impossible, turn around and come back here. Of course.
Except Legault or Matthew, who are literal spies. Especially Legault, who, has been around Bern before, but is like, yeah, what if the three of us plus this random tactician just kind of like waltz into the castle? And they do it!
This is an inner garden? Yeah, yes, very true, Emmett. Shh, someone's coming this way. Here, into the thicket.
I told you we were hiding in bushes.
Brother, hello, Zephiel. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hello, Zephiel.
Zephiel and Guinevere.
Ah, Guinevere. Have you been well? Uh-huh, I've been fine. But if you would come and see me every day, I'd be even better. Much, much better. Every day? Well, that's an awful lot, but I'll come by as often as possible. What'd you say?
He looks like such a normal guy of hope in his heart.
Yeah.
No, starting off as a really good person. Like, that's kind of why Desmond's jealous. That's the whole point. Desmond's jealous. Like,
Yeah, it's like that. What wasn't
really...
that poison? Goddamn! Like that poison.
Probably mercury.
Nothing. It just was normal poison. But the whole point was Queen Helene was like, yeah, he's beloved by the people. He's great. He's smart. He's wise. He's good in combat. And King Desmond like, yeah, I suck. So fuck that dude.
Every day? Well, that's an awful lot, but I'll come by as often as possible. All for you, dear sister. Yippee! Guinevere, where are you, lass? Here I am, father. Welcome home. Oh, it's Zephiel's theme in the future. Ah, there you are. Were you a good girl while I was gone? Give your father a kiss. You're as adorable as ever. Well met, father. Zephiel. You take the same unpleasant tone as your mother. What? Silence. What brings you to my castle? Yes, Murdoch. Yes, my lord?
See, he hasn't aged a day. Look at him.
He is incredible.
He's the absolute Giga Chad.
Is he even like? I guess we're going to ask this, but is he even an actual thing you deal with in this game, or is it just your voice cutscenes?
He shows up in game in one capacity, but
he shows up in several. He shows up in several cutscenes, but yeah, he's not like you don't fight him, obviously.
Yeah, because I remember Marcus accidentally watching him talk to like people in his house.
Yeah.
We were hunting in the forest earlier. We found this and thought Guinevere might like it. Eek! A baby fox? How cute! It's so very cute. Is it for me? Really? Do you like it? Yes, I do. Thank you. I do love you, brother. Guinevere, go play for a while. Okay. Come on, let's go, you lovely little fox. I've told you to stay away from the castle. I'm reminded, God, it's... What's it called? Oh, hold on, I need to Google something.
Everyone was
What's the-
popping off when this art released in Fire Emblem Heroes. Because of the plush he's holding.
Oh, that's cute.
He's got a little fox with him.
That sword is...
Oh, that is very cute.
That is
Also,
a very ornate sword. I don't know how
There,
to kind
I am
of...
reminded of a game called Yes Your Grace, which is basically a medieval king simulator, and one of the running gags is that the king's youngest daughter keeps finding unusual animals as pets, and they keep getting killed in really
I don't
distressing
know
ways. And I remember one of them is the king gets his daughter a pet baby fox, and then the immediate next day the king's huntsman accidentally shoots it.
I mean, that's what happens.
Also, yes, it's an ornate sword. Spoiler, that's XX.
That is not actually. That's
Wait,
just
it's
a
not?
weird ass. That's a weird ass seasonal weapon.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Is it meant to be like young Christmas Zephyr?
Yes,
yeah,
it
that's
is,
Christmas.
exactly.
That's Christmas Zephyr, yeah.
Yeah, on Christmas, I feel.
Back when he was happy.
I've told you to stay away from the castle. Yes, I know. I beg your pardon. I heard that Guinevere was ill, and I was worried. Huh, you mean you came to see if she would die, don't you? Father, I beg your pardon, your majesty, that... Hold your tongue. Do not forget whom you serve, the King of Burr.
I feel like
It's
this
all
guy
right,
is just like
Murdoch.
pathetic of his own failure by making like antagonistic of his own family.
Gee, it's almost like, you know...
I mean, it does
it's a
lead to his death.
It's
Yeah.
almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's alright, Murdoch. Father, I would never want to see Guinevere harmed in you and your mother. Think of nothing more than stealing my throne. You plague me.
If Zephyr's
Return to
the
the
firstborn
manse.
son, it's not really stealing, is it? That's just kind of how hereditary,
He's gonna inherit it.
works.
Return to the manse. As you wish, I beg your leave, Father. No matter how I warn him, he comes. Why is it that the very sight of him tries my patience so? He is truly of my own flesh and blood, yet... It is jealousy, my king. Eh? Who's there? It is I, Sonia. You. Well, is the emblem safe? The fire emblem, the blazing blade? Yes, I have it in my possession. It is all as we planned. It is unlikely, but the queen might attempt to win the fire emblem, the blazing blade, back. Are you prepared? I will not fail. It is secreted away within the Black Fang's fortress. Keep it concealed until dusk of the 10th day, then return it to me. As you will, your grace. And what of my other request? One of the 4 fangs will tend to it. There will be no mistakes. However, General Murdoch, the man protecting the prince, he is young, yet well respected. Shall we finish him too? Murdoch. His birth is low, and yet his combat skills have won him the title of Wyvern General, even though he is an armor knight, not a Wyvern Rider. It would be a great blow if Byrne were to lose him. I'll think of something to remove him from Zephyr's side. Will that do? What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Just weird. I mean, to be like, Brunya's also a Wyvern General, and I mean,
That's
she don't
true.
run no Wyvern either.
Yes, that would be a great help. Wait. What is it? I sense someone. Where? Father, brother, where are you? Do not worry, it's my daughter. Of course. Do not forget the Black Fang's role we want once we are successful. Of course, I'll be gone, quickly. Farewell. Zephyr, this kit, Huh? Where is my brother? He had an errand to perform and left. Oh, no, I wanted to play. Come, Guinevere, I will play with you. No, I want to play with him, not you. I'll go and call him back. Here, hold my fox. Oh god. Oh, I already know what's gonna happen. Attend me. Yes, my lord. Take this beast and kill it. Do not let Guinevere know what you do. Understood. Zephiel, you knave. Trying to steal my Guinevere's love. You will learn your place.
In like a more modern game, I feel like his expression would like immediately darken upon her saying like, "No, I don't want to spend time with you, Dad."
I mean, that's actually a really normal child thing to say, though. Like,
Yeah.
kids do not know how savage they are.
Yeah, that's true. Also, maybe Narcian got the... I mean, none of them are Wyvern Riders except Narcian. I mean, Gale, he gets
Yeah,
the
Narcian
position.
got the position because he pulled out his nobility card.
Yeah, Gale, he's a Wyvern Rider, too. He's not he's not the only name character who knows how to ride a Wyvern, also, Melody does,
I mean, there's
too.
Flare. There's Flare, who's Narcian's subordinate.
That's true. That was close. I was afraid they'd catch us. This is worse than I'd imagined. The Black Fang has already reached the king. Their plans for Lycia failed, and now they're targeting Bern. If a country as powerful as Bern moves, peace knows no hope. What Noble desires is powerful quintessence. What were you saying?
I said, technically not wrong. They did start a world war in, like, 15 years.
20. I think.
Somewhere around there.
What Noble desires is powerful quintessence. Calling dragons back? He wished him world of chaos? Whatever his plans, he must be stopped at any cost. Right, find the fire emblem, the blazing blade, and return it to the queen. When we do that, and she'll point us towards the Shrine of Seals. If we go to the Black Fang Fortress, that's our goal. They must meet with everyone and seek out their fortress. I wonder if Eliwood and the others are well. I'm kind of worried. Ninian? Lord Hector's a strange guy, isn't he? Nils, that's impolite, saying he's strange. But it's true, he's strange. He doesn't put on airs like other nobles. He even lets me ride on his shoulders. He's pushy and rough, but nice too. I really like him. Nils? What if the people from long ago were like him? I just wish everyone could have gotten along better, you know? Yeah, I agree. All I can think of now is... Which Fire Emblem was that? Or which Final Fantasy is that?
That's Final... It's like the most recent one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the guy who, like, does the thumbs down and then puts AirPods in and walks away, right?
Yeah. Yeah, then plays, like, Limp Bizkit or something. It's fucking... It's so fucking nuts.
Gala is absolutely from Bern, because Melody is from Bern, and she is the retainer of Guinevere, and...
I believe Gala is just a commoner, but he's definitely from Bern.
Yes, no, he's absolutely from Bern. I agree. Tell me, Ninian, Lord Eliwood, you're fond of him, aren't you? Hells, But you must not
like, how can I sugarcoat this? You're sleeping with him, aren't you?
Wait, what?
I am reminded of an interaction in Mortal Kombat 11. I'm reminded of an interaction that Kitana can have in a mirror match, which is, save your future, avoid Liu Kang. It's not like that, we're just friends. You totally slept with him, didn't you?
I mean, there's also, like, Minions like, I have a special dance I can show you, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then she gets kind of...
Would be horizontal, would it?
She gets kind of awkward when Eliwood suggests that she shows that dance to other people. You must not fall in love with him, you know? We are different from them. I know, but I cannot... Ninian, where are you going? I need time to think. May I be alone, please? Ninian... Oh, okay. We better hurry and rejoin the others.
I can just imagine like the most awkward flirting ever between Eliwood and Ninja being like, they don't know what the fuck to do either. It's like, be adorable.
No, okay, no, okay.
Oh, I already looked it up. Gale is indeed foreign.
Okay, he's from Etruria. Okay, I count myself corrected. Thank you, Flood. That was very gracious of you. I apologize. Oh no, look, it's a Wyvern Rider. She's coming closer. Oh, no. Has she seen us? Oh god, I know this. No, it's not us she's seen. It's Nils. Let's go, Hector. Okay. Who are you? Light green hair, crimson eyes, no mistake.
hair's teal. You absolute fucking liar.
Like it's a deeper shade.
That is not green. That is teal. Teal is like close to green, but come on, that's not green.
No mistake. You're one of Lord Nurgle's lost toys. Yes, found you at last. What are you? Why can't I sense you? What happened to your bodyguards? I heard they were tough. I wanted to see for myself. Well, you're here, so they can't be too far away, can they? Come on, boy, scream. Call your friends to you. I grow weary of waiting. I am not known for my patience. I'm the one you're looking for. Unhand the boy. You've come. I've been looking forward to this. Looking for... What do you mean? The chance to crush you. Then hand the children over to Lord Nurgle. Nurgle, so you're one of his dogs, are you? I'm not to be called... I'll not be called a dog by you, Blackguard. True, we've a contract with the Black Fang, but... I am loyal to one master only, he who sits on the throne of Burn. Then why are you the employee of the Black? There's been far too much talking. Let's get started, shall we?
Honestly, she basically is the female Hector.
Can I say it again?
I've long hungered for someone to test my strength against. What do you say, Emmett?
I said she's basically just a female Hector, honestly. She's like, too much talking.
She's a very vicious person. Also, is it weird I feel like I imaged Hector would call her a bitch? Because I feel like Hector would just say that to people.
Hector is the one Fire Emblem Lord who would call a female enemy a bitch, absolutely.
He's not the one Fire. Like, Lyn would also call someone a bitch.
Okay, that's true, but it's a different...
Only Ella would feel weird about it.
Ellie was too nice. Ike might. It's hard to say.
Sigurd would not.
You have to actually hate the person to say it.
Marth would not, Sigurd would not, Siliph would not.
I think Claude might.
Leaf may or may. It's hard to say with Leaf, honestly.
Well, I would say it like in passing is like a half remark.
I think Dimitri would say it. Yes, Claude.
Claude would say it, Dimitri would say it, Edelgard definitely would say it.
I think Dimitri would say it in his, like... Oh, that's true. Dimitri, that's true, Soren, and that's true, Fab. I think Dimitri would say it in his less stable moment.
Like he'd say it during an angry yell.
Honestly, like I think the Fire Emblem Lord's like most likely to absolutely cuss them out or problem. Like Lyn is up there. Like that's all. I'm like Lyn has repeatedly showed herself to be very kind right until she needs to pull a sword on someone, and then she's like, all right, time to kill someone. Yeah, Soren just. Yeah, Soren.
Okay. I've long hungered for someone to test my strength against. Make this last a while, will you? I want to enjoy this. Listen up, everyone. It's playtime. Come on out. The palace has promised to stay out of this. Be as wild as you will. Phew, we're all scattered about and hiding. The enemy can pick off our weaker members one by one. We've got to get together and protect them.
Hector, you are one of the weakest members on the field.
Also, oh hi, Mark. No, not really. Like he is.
I mean, he's unpromoted.
He's a force deployed.
Yes, all 3 units are force deployed. This is a survive map. There is a really good army on the map that you probably won't visit because if you visit it, you die.
What? Oh, you mean the one by Vita?
Yeah, it's like right next to Vita. Vita has the Uber Spear in this chapter, which, I mean, if you do an enemy control glitch, you can actually get it. It's just, you know, why would you glitch it? Yeah, so like they have killer weapons and stuff in there, but like, why don't we take a look at Vita?
Oh,
yeah,
she's a vicious lady.
It seems wise to maybe not attack her. So you can actually, again, through a glitch, you can actually get that spear. It's just not easy. There's also a Luna Druid that drops Luna. Yeah, so this map is actually not that hard. I mean, just basically don't engage Vita Lamau.
Yeah, she's just. I like that. I like they sell it very hard. Like, oh no, this is a very dangerous, vicious person.
I don't like Hector's like we're scattered. I'm like, no, Hector, you're just over there. Everyone else is over here. Like, you're fine.
I mean, it makes sense that everybody except the 3 who were sneaking in are over here. I'm just like, why weren't the 3 like Legalt and Matthew who were literal spies?
I mean, yeah, they should have just sent Legalt or something.
Okay. Well, I think this is going to be the end of the stream because I am tired and it's not as late as I normally go, but
understandable.
It was a long chapter.
Yeah, this one's pretty short. I mean, if you wanted to, because again, it's a defend map, so it's a hard stop. I think it's like an 11-turn map or something.
Also, do I get Pent and Luis this chapter?
Do you what?
Do I get Pent and Luis this chapter?
Yes, you get Pent and Luis, and you can promote one of your lords, just not Hector.
Okay, well, let me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hold on for a second.
Hector as your main lord is a forced story promotion, so you only get to promote him.
I'm debating whether to promote Eliwood or Lyn. I guess I'll promote Lyn because Eliwood still has a few levels to go.
Yeah, promote Lyn. Like, why not? Plus, I mean, honestly, they're both good promotions. Lyn gets access to bows, which is nice. And Eliwood, of course, gets a horse and lances, so he gets 1-2 range, which is also great. So Eliwood probably is the better promotion, but favoritism says Lyn, so I say Lyn.
But what says Lyn?
Favoritism.
Yeah, that's fair. He also, still might level up, but yeah. Okay, well, I am gonna end the stream. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I might be able to stream this coming Thursday, not sure. If I might not be able to stream this coming Friday. I'll probably be able to stream this coming Saturday though, so watch out for that. Thanks everyone. Have a good night, and hope you had a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate.
I finish the game before the year's over, probably.
Bye!